Welcome to episode 6 of the Gilded Troll Plays Curse of Strahd. When last we left off, the heroes had returned the bones of St. Andral to St. Andral's church, reconsecrating it in the name of the Morning Lord, and once again bathing the church and its grounds in some kind of divine protection. It was super unclear. It was just like, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a gospel choir in the whole thing.
Yeah, they just have a choir singing all the time, and they keep pulling up floorboards trying to find where it's coming from.
They give out the canary cry with like the supersonic.
Yeah.
The words. Yeah. So after reconsecrating the church, they decided to redouble their efforts to find the burgomaster's missing persons. Their butler and the lady in waiting. They stopped by the burgomaster's mansion to speak with the maid, who was still alive, who was able to give you, I think, names and descriptions?
Miroslav and Isabella.
Okay, I don't think I wrote that down.
Did you just pull two names out of your ass?
I think so, because I don't even think the book names them.
I feel like it does a lot.
Alright.
They need two Eastern European names. Miroslav and Isabella. Whatever, go find them.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I do actually think that those names are in the book. I can't remember literally everything, just mostly everything. Having armed themselves with that information, you guys made your way to Wachterhaus, having already been invited there by the creepy guy who was following you.
Ooh, creepy guy.
Did you get his name, incidentally?
Nope.
Okay, cool. That makes me happy. So you guys went to...
No, we did. His name is Ernst.
Okay, you did.
Oh yeah, Ernst. Yeah.
Oh!
You did.
I wrote it down.
Indeedly doodly get his name.
Addly daddly.
And
Notes are helpful.
So to give you guys an
Good job,
idea
Jordan.
of where in the hell you guys are, you are in Valaki still, and you're right under this big ol' you are here.
Add that to my notes too, Jordan. Good move.
Great move.
I wrote little fella is Ernst.
Little fella is Ernst. Awesome. That's
Little fella
definitely
is Snark.
that's definitely not vague as hell or anything.
I'll remember.
So I'm gonna move you over to Wachterhaus. Just to give you an idea of the size of this house.
Wakater.
Look at that.
Hello.
I got fog of war because screw dynamic lighting.
Hey, I don't see nothing.
You should, and I just dragged your dumb ass over.
I'll refresh roll 20.
Okay.
Because I was still looking at the map.
Oh, it probably just took a second. Like it was probably loading. But I will just double check that there's no dynamic lighting enabled.
Hey, Ian.
What?
Do you want to talk about the new goal?
I do want to talk about the new goal.
Talk about that new damn ass goal.
Yeah, we got a new damn ass goal. If the community spends 666,666 channel points, we're gonna speedrun Descent into Avernus at level 20. We're gonna play the
Sweet.
entire campaign in one session. It'll probably take something like 12 hours. Depending on how well the players do. I mean, they could just do it in 3 hours, and then we're just like, oh, well, okay then. But yeah. Hey, Jesse contributed 4,000 gold? Wait, you can do that? I thought you could only contribute 2,000 a day. What the hell?
4,000 gold total to this speedrun. Yeah,
That's
but
a
he's
lot
got
of
those
stuff.
magical channel points, maybe, so maybe those don't count.
I don't know.
Wait, do you have to like specifically put the channel points into that goal,
Yes.
or
Yeah. He did 2K yesterday and 2K today, so he's contributed 4,000 gold total. Got it. All right. And of course, all of the players here are just dropping their money. And by money, I mean channel points. And by channel points, I mean gold. Bayless, can you see the house now?
See,
Okay, cool.
I just had to refresh roll 20. My apologies.
So in the interest of not making you guys feel like combat is inevitable, we're gonna transition away from roll 20 because I feel like anytime I have roll 20 up, it's like, oh, we're gonna murder things now.
further time?
But so yeah, you're outside Wachterhaus. What would you like to do? Not everyone at once.
Knock on the door,
Say again?
probably.
You're outside Wachterhaus, and what would you like to do?
Oh,
But I think knocking has done us well so far, so probably knock.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good. So you guys knock on the door. And of course, I have already forgotten her name. Not the lady.
Look how nicely scaled our tokens are.
Right? Yeah, I went and did that.
Nice touch, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, really. Right?
Oh, I'm tiny again. Oh.
So
Yay.
so the valet opens the door and just sort of like disgustedly takes one look at the group of you before saying, "The lady is expecting you." And then he just sort of leaves the door open and makes his way further into the house. And I'm going to reveal some areas.
Are we properly dressed?
Probably not.
Me and I'm dressed.
Yeah. Rubeck's not.
This is all this is what I wear. This is all I ever wear. Why would I wear anything else? Why would I need to?
So he opens the front door, which opens into a vestibule, and then he opens the door on the other side of the vestibule, which opens into a stairway with 3 doors on it, and then he opens the left door, and that left door opens.
This house has rooms I've never even heard of.
From Jesse from yesterday.
All right, so
I didn't want you to get too far with that.
yeah. So Jesse dropped 1,000 bits on his own game, which is not okay. So he's redistributing those to this game, so it's a nat 20 for me and cheerspiration for each of you.
Oh, neat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you, Jesse.
Muchas gracias.
All right. So he opens the door to the left, which appears to be a dining room. An ornate dining table stretches the length of this room, a crystal chandelier hanging above it imperiously. The silverware is tarnished, the dishes chipped, yet all are still quite elegant. 8 chairs, their backs adorned with sculpted elk horns, surround the table. Arched windows made of latticework of iron and glass look out onto the small, fog-swept estate. And then he just sort of stands at the entrance of the dining room and just gestures you to the side, where you see that there is a parlor. Here, 3 elegant couches surround an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north wall. On the couch across the room is seated the Lady Wachter. I'm just gonna reveal this whole ass room.
What was the property like when we walked up? Like, because she's in town as well, right?
Yeah.
It was very mossy, I believe, if I remember correctly.
So this house seems disgusted with itself. A slouching roof hangs heavy over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you study the house's sullen countenance, you hear the edifice actually groan. Only then do you realize the extent to which the house hates what it has become.
Same.
So she's just sitting on one of these 3 couches in front of the fireplace, and the valet is gesturing you over to her, and she is gesturing to each of the other 2 couches.
Do we see the Logan boys or just her?
Just her.
Okay.
And don't you mean the Paul brothers?
The Paul brothers.
Is it? Oh,
Logan and Jake.
yeah. I had to fucking remember what name was what. They got 3 first names.
Yeah, they got 3 fucking first names.
It's the first
The
name,
Jake
last
brothers,
name,
the Paul, the Logans, the
Jonas?
So yeah, Rubik would definitely sit down.
Jogans.
Alright. Feel free to move your tokens and take some seats. And if you hold Alt, you can jam yourselves in the same square as each other. So you can half take up a couch. Yeah.
Is there room on the couch that she's on?
There. She is seated.
Everyone on one couch.
She is seated in the middle of 3 seats.
Wow, what a bitch.
but she is very clearly gesturing to the other two couches.
She doing that like boss babe move where she's got like her arms thrown around like the back of the couch and she's just like.
She is not. She in fact has her legs crossed and one elbow on a knee, holding a glass of wine.
I was picturing her doing like the Steph sit where she was just like.
Well, she looks friendly.
Yeah, she definitely looks super friendly.
Does she have a dragon on her shoulder?
She doesn't. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what's up with that art. I think
It's one of them puppet things.
Yeah.
She looks sweet.
Everybody knows the Steph sit.
She looks like a sweet old lady.
She looks like a Muppet. Dark crystal.
So Snurk, are you just sort of staying back a bit, or you want to take a seat as well?
Snurk is probably wandering around like in amazement, just like staring at the size of the house. But yes, he'll work his way over.
So I legit don't know what time of day it is. I'm guessing it's like 4 o'clock at this point. I want to say because you guys have been hoofing it back and forth across the town a bit.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
But
Snurk is standing in the corner.
The lady picks up a bell off the table and rings it, and shortly thereafter, a woman who is very clearly a cook makes her way into the room, and Lady Wachter says, "Please prepare dinner." And she just nods and makes her way out of the room again. And you hear through at least 2 doors, you can hear the banging of pots and pans and the preparation of food just off in the distance. She just sort of takes a moment to take you in. I wasn't sure what to make of you. I wasn't sure exactly how accurate Ernst was being when he said there was a stone man, a frog, and, quite frankly, a particularly ordinary elf.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, what do you say about me?
Oh, what about me?
He just called you the old man, I'm gathering.
That's accurate.
He's 452 years old. I'm 6.
I'm
Well,
sure
not
between
right.
the two of you, you have a great wealth of life experience.
I did not bring my serious face to the table today. I was not prepared.
But I understand that the Burgomaster has asked something of you.
Do you?
I do.
We're supposed to play.
Yeah, something about a festival tomorrow.
Festival of the
Music.
Blazing Sun, the greatest festival of the year.
I'm sure it will
All
be.
will be well.
And I'm sure that will be too. No, all will not be well, I guarantee. That catchphrase is quite frankly off-putting. I would prefer if you didn't repeat it.
So were you hiring us for a festival as well? You've got a strange recruitment procedure.
Not hiring so much as finding like-minded individuals. And I think you may have had some experience with the Burgomaster's, let's say, incompetence. I've heard that you've had a run-in with his ferocious beast, Ezek.
Yeah.
He's kind of scary.
Awesome. I tried to get his autograph. He didn't wanna.
No, I wouldn't suspect that he would.
he didn't understand to keep his hands off of our friend.
And he has far too loose a leash.
I didn't see a leash.
Didn't see a leash.
Metaphorical leash.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Quite. Let me speak plainly.
Please.
The burgomaster is a pox on this town, and I would seek to replace him. And in that endeavor, I would like your help.
What do you want us to do about it?
Are you planning your political campaign? I'm lost.
Remove Ezek.
Well, in Goliath tribes, if you want to be a new leader, then generally you need to show that you're stronger and throw them out yourself.
Honestly, Rubik has a point. What should convince us that you're fit to be the new leader as opposed to the burgomaster?
You're also not like gold colored. Sorry, that's a grung thing, but still, like, it helps.
You all come from such peculiar cultures. The burgomaster is quite plainly a problem. His manservant is allowed to abuse the citizenry with no oversight. He can't keep track of his own staff, apparently. His butler, I think, has gone missing. His festivals, quite frankly, are dull affairs and drain the city of what little money they have. And he
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
To see if like when she's saying, I think his butler, to see if she actually knows. Oh wow, that's not much better. 10.
Okay. So she's. It definitely seemed like she was feigning having to think about like who went missing, but past that, like.
Okay.
It could have very well just been an attempt to exaggerate the point by deliberately pausing. And then she continues, and he sits on lavish wealth while his people starve.
There are a lot of hungry people in town that we've noticed.
Quite.
What would you do differently?
I would feed the people, first and foremost. I would use the city's coffers to establish gated farmlands in the nearby wilderness. Expand the town's palisades to protect us better from the depredations of the wolves. And I would stop imprisoning people for speaking out.
Okay, for starters here, you said you'd feed the people. You're concerned with their stomachs. You've got money. We've met your boys. You're wealthy. What's stopping you from doing it now?
Wealthy enough for myself, not for hundreds. I'm sure you've seen the state of my mansion.
Your boys offered us 20 electrum just to entertain them. You can't feed some people?
Nikolai.
You're feeding us. You're feeding us.
Nikolai is... I don't wish to speak ill of my own sons. But I am not my sons.
Still kind of agree with Rubek's point.
You would expect a 70-year-old woman to physically manhandle a 65-year-old man.
No, you just socially do better. Make the people want you. Why should you be in any position of power?
Why should he?
Why should either of you?
Vargas Velakovich is burgomaster because his father was, and his father before him, and his father before him. But Vargas Velakovich is no leader.
Fair. But who are
Let me
you?
ask you something.
Yes.
How much power does the burgomaster actually have in this land when compared to, say, Strahd von Zarovich?
The burgomaster, as decreed by Strahd, is entitled to command the town guard and to collect taxes. And they are free to do with those what they wish. And I believe that he has been abusing those privileges. I myself, he and I are both noble. We were both of our families were granted baronies hundreds of years ago.
And what's stopping you from talking to Strahd to...
Our Lord
Insight,
Strahd has no time for the petty squabbles of such a small town.
Sounds like he's got a lot of time on his hands.
This is the
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Strahd is too busy for what seems like, from the map that we've seen, one of the biggest towns in the area. What does that say about his leadership?
It may be one of the largest in the valley, but the Count has much more land than just this valley. This is the seat of his county, if you will.
Doesn't really answer the question.
She just keeps mean mugging me, doesn't she?
I'm just staring like vaguely at the camera. Actually,
Is she mean mugging me?
She's just kind of like scanning the room, just like trying to not give anything away with her face. And around this time, you would hear the door to the dining room open again, and the cook walks in with a stack of dishes and starts setting the table, replacing the very clearly decorative dishware with like actual like functional dishware. So she's replacing the china with like tin plates. And then she leaves.
So if the burgomaster man is the leader of this town because Strahd made him the leader, and you don't think that's, I mean, a good enough reason, why
Strahd made Boris Velakovich the burgomaster 300 years ago. And Vargas is no Boris.
Sounds like Strahd can do what he pleases, though. If he was unhappy with Vargas, don't you think he would have done something about it?
I wouldn't think to bother our Lord Strahd with such an issue if I can resolve it myself.
You don't think he would know on his own if Vargas was unsatisfactory? with all his land and his
Vargas.
power and his wealth.
Vargas is in open rebellion to Strahd. He thinks that his walls and his festivals and his all will be wells will keep Strahd at bay, that Strahd is some devil to be warded off. Poppycock.
We heard someone else call him a devil.
There are many who do.
Do you?
I do not. Our Lord Strahd is a benevolent leader.
No,
Negligent at worst. Malevolent, certainly not.
definitely not patient.
No, not at all.
So what would a change of leadership look like in a town like this?
I was hoping that it wouldn't come to this, but Vargas has given me no choice. A change of leadership at this point would involve a violent removal of the Valakovich family.
Now, see, that I understand.
See, at first you just wanted Isaac.
Yes. Once Izek is removed, Vargas will be defenseless. The town guard are of little concern.
You're a load of horse shit, lady.
How dare you?
Why?
At the absolute depth of this just stare down, you hear a bell, or not even a bell, just like a chime ring off through the door behind her. And she just sort of looks over and says, "If you'll excuse me, I must attend to something." She sets her wine down and she stands up, brushes her skirts straight, and just walks out that door.
As soon as she leaves,
Hmm.
I'm gonna stick a finger in her wine.
Okay.
And then go back to where I was standing.
All right. So you hear the door, or you see the door close behind her, and then you hear another door open and close, and then even more distantly, you hear another door open and close.
She obviously can't be trusted.
Hell no. My Lord Strahd? Everybody has called that man a devil, a demon. She kisses his toes.
Also, I know you don't pay much attention to Madame Eva's readings, but they said we are supposed to find information of.
So you suddenly hear a crossbow fire from the fireplace. Roll initiative, you're all surprised.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I wasn't kidding, I actually rolled 28 stealth.
God damn it.
Damn.
Give me the initiative tracker.
Getting
Ow.
there.
Can I use inspiration on initiative?
Yeah.
Or is it at disadvantage because it's a surprise?
No, so surprise is just you skip your first turn.
Okay, because I rolled a 6.
Woof.
And bump that. That's better. That's a 20. Bump that noise.
I rolled really, really well.
You know, inspiration is proactive, not retroactive, right?
Huh?
You have to use inspiration before you roll.
You have to call it before you roll.
Okay, I'll take the 6.
Okay. Well, hilariously, he only got an 11. So let's sort. And then Gramps.
Yeah, we all did.
Roll off.
Ass.
I got an 11 on the roll off.
8.
All right, so he will go.
Oh,
for you.
thank you, Steph. We all got
Guys,
inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, big inspiration.
Cheers inspiration for everyone! Yay!
Yay.
Love you, Steph.
Thank you, Steffi. Love
Some
you.
of these.
Love you.
So the crossbow bolt flies out from the fireplace, and you vaguely see the shape of a man through the fireplace. And he is firing at Snurk.
Look at that little turnip head.
My
He's
favorite
firing
character
at
in House
Snurk.
of
Why
Cat.
wouldn't he fire at Snurk?
Of course not. So that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay.
And since you're surprised, that is a critical hit. That's not just a general thing.
Oh,
That's
boy.
a thing he has.
It's an assassin.
He an assassin.
Cool.
So this is going to be, I think,
This can be tough.
this is going to be a lot of damage.
He might
it's-
get
Oh,
He's definitely going down.
10, 20, 30, 40,
oh god.
43 piercing damage, and 13, 16, 21 poison damage.
I think he's just dead.
Yeah, that would just kill him.
I have 40 HP.
You're also immune to poison damage.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
So yeah.
That's 43
Oh,
of
but he's
40.
fine. He's just unconscious. Oh, good.
Yeah.
No,
That's
that
fine.
just knocks me out. That just knocks me out to HP.
God, that was like 60 damage.
Yeah, it was like 60
Right.
damage. So yeah, he just fires a poisoned crossbow bolt through the fire at Snurk, who just hits the ground. He gets you right in the carotid.
Yeah.
And that's
down
his
the
turn.
haunches.
Gramps is surprised, Rubek's surprised, Inej is surprised. Snurk is surprised, but still has to make a death save at the start of his turn.
As like now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh well, fucking. I have a turn, even though I'm surprised I don't have a turn. Okay.
Yeah, so surprised is you can't do anything on your turn, but it doesn't, like, you still get a turn.
It's still time.
You can still die, and that's the one thing you can do.
Yeah, die is the only thing you can do on your turn.
Can I choose to die?
All right, let's roll a d20.
I think that's the first actual rolling for a death save.
Is it a 1? So that's 2 failed death saves.
Cool.
Elodie, it's your turn. Snurk is just on the ground, bleeding from his carotid.
Alright, well, can we see this motherfucker?
Barely. You can barely see him through the flame.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm good. I
okay.
got a butt ton of nat 20s for my birthday. You guys are fine.
That's fair.
I just forgot and rolled. Remember, I said I'm fine. No, I don't.
I
no.
very clearly was not prepared to be here. Oh, good, I have all my spells.
That's the one thing you
Can
can't.
we cast Witch Bolt on this motherfucker?
Sure.
Andy, got a quote.
And you got a quote.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm going to nat 20 that attack roll,
Alright.
which is what, a d12? Right?
Which bolt's D12, yeah.
Alright. God, there's so many.
When I take
so many
that
fucking
crossbow hit, which I assume hits me like pretty severely, can I mutter out like a piece of shit?
things. Cool, that's an 11 for that one.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's stuck
Okay.
with it.
Alright, so there's just a witch bolt on him.
Yeah, he's stuck with it now.
Alright, anything else?
Nah, not this time.
Alright. Alright, so this is me not really knowing how assassins work. So he has advantage on attacks against creatures that haven't taken a turn. But you guys have all taken surprised turns. Does that count?
I'd say yes. That counts.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So he
If
doesn't.
I had to roll a death save, we took turns, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would assume that we took turns. We just couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But then again, what do I know?
So he's going to roll stealth. Jesus.
I'm like the least experienced D&D-er here.
So he ducks behind a wall, and it looks like he's hiding over here, and then all of a sudden a crossbow bolt flies from out behind the door at Rubek with advantage. Because yay, bonus action hiding. Because that makes fucking sense.
Oh yeah.
And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Jesus.
I mean, yeah, Jabel's raised a good point. You're supposed to take advantage of surprised enemies, so are we still surprised?
Well, you're not surprised anymore because your turn ended. Surprise goes away once
It ends on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wow, the crossbow bolt's gonna do a whopping. Oh, okay, there's an 8. 8, 10, 6, 18 piercing damage, and then make a con save versus poison.
On.
Oh,
16.
the only person who didn't roll like shit.
16 will save. So that's gonna do 10 poison damage on a save.
Alright, I'm going to Stone's Endurance that as a reaction.
Okay.
What's the total damage on that?
I have already forgotten. It was 10 poison and
Did you say
18 piercing, yeah.
18, so 28, so 14. Double check. Stone's Endurance, is that just, is that all damage, or is that just the piercing
Just
slash?
physicals.
Check on that.
And being the
I think it's any damage source.
Alright, cool.
That's the reduced damage by D12 plus con mod, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So D12. It's rolling. It's rolling. It claims it's rolling.
Trolling.
There we go. So I'll reduce that by 8. So just take 20.
Okay.
I am the +4 now.
Say it again.
Yeah. Oh,
You
that's
have a
right.
plus
So
4,
19. 19.
Andy,
Hey.
Z says that it reduces any type of damage, yeah.
Cool.
Tom the West Sider. Ooh.
Thanks for following.
Yeah, thank you, Tom the West Sider.
All right, so that's his turn. So he's gonna duck back inside
Sweet.
the door, and Gramps, it's your turn. Also, the witch bolt is just like arcing through the fireplace at this guy. Gramps, it's your turn.
Bonus action,
Mhm.
healing word on the little frog friend.
All right.
Seven healing for Snark.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm going to run over to the door,
All right.
open
I
it.
didn't know Gramps knew what run means.
So you're gonna pull on it.
Yeah,
All right. So it seems that he is holding it closed. So make a athletics check.
cool.
Fuck him up, Gramps.
I got a 12.
That's cocked. I only got a 10.
All right. So he holds it fast, and you are unable to open the door as your interaction. If you'd like,
Fine.
you could use your action to like try again.
No, thank you. I am going to use my action to wild shape into an ape.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me grab an ape token.
I really hope all of Gramps' wild shapes are just really, really old.
Just old, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Ape is medium.
Ape is medium.
Thank God.
I almost went crocodile.
Would have been
At least
gnarly
not
too, though.
half.
Did. There we go.
Croco Steampy.
Ape. Uploading.
It's nice and like Pogo from Umbrella Academy.
Yep.
Don't even get me started on that shit. No. Go away. I was very sad for a very long time.
All right. All
No
right.
spoilers.
So you guys.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I'm still watching that shit. So you have
I said with
control of,
Pogo.
you have control of your pogo token.
Monkey, monkey, monkey man.
Okay, well, that's gonna be my
Monkey,
turn.
monkey,
I'm just
monkey man.
gonna chimp
See your
out
name.
and
You're
then
gonna just
Did you say
stay
you're
there
gonna
and block the
out?
door.
I'm gonna stand here and block the door.
All right.
Awesome.
Are you like leaning against the door?
Does it open in or out?
It opens towards you.
Sure. I'll lean
Alright.
against the door. Why not?
All right. And I think apes weigh like 300 pounds.
This is fine.
If you say
Hell
so.
yeah.
All right. Rubek, you're up.
Well, now,
Um,
wait a second. What can Rubik do?
Dive through the fireplace.
Oh, is it big enough?
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, how big is the
Um,
fireplace?
As big as it appears on screen. So let's.
Like
Like
how tall,
3
I
feet?
guess.
Oh god, it's 2 feet wide and 2 feet, and the opening between the rooms is probably 2 feet tall.
Could Rubik fit?
I don't know. Let's
Rick really doesn't want to take the fire damage, so he's not going to even consider it.
Okay.
He's going to stand right here and ready himself, and he will
Reaction cry.
dodge.
All right.
So I imagine I can't interact with the door while the ape's there, right?
I mean, you could just ask Gramps, hey, like, hey, move, and then swing if you wanted.
I would like to do that, so I would look at the monkey duck.
Monkey duck.
So you're just swinging at the door.
Yep.
All right. Are you aiming for the handle, or are you just trying to put like a face level hole in it and hopefully swing through his face?
You trying to hear his
How,
jump?
how sturdy does the door look? Like,
Um,
what, does it look like the house? Like it's made out of old cruddy wood, or is it?
Yeah, it's old cruddy wood.
Oh, I'm just going straight for where I think the guy's face is.
All right.
Give it the Jack Nicholson, Andy.
Yeah.
Look him up.
And you want me to roll?
And a tap roll.
Yep, I'm gonna do that with a cheer inspiration.
All right.
So that's a 12.
That will hit the door. So roll damage.
8.
All right, so you smash a hole in the door, but he sees the wood starting to splinter and backs up before your hammer can get him in the face. But you just have this like 2 foot square hole in the middle of the door now.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Inej, you're up.
Inej, I'm going to dive through the fireplace.
All right,
And I do
Yeah.
not care about the
'cause
fire.
I'm skinny enough.
yeah. Roll acrobatics. Let's
Cool.
see,
I'll use
let's-
cheer inspiration.
All right, so let's see how well you avoid damage.
Natural 20.
Alrighty.
So that's a 24. Or no, 26.
Get it.
So you only take 5 fire damage as you dive through.
Cool. No, not 35.
And you see this guy, one hand on his crossbow, one hand on the door, with a hammer inches from his face.
Cool.
What would you like
It was then he realized that he.
to do?
So question.
Yeah.
Would I have sneak attack?
You would, yes.
I'd say so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's more concerned about the big hammer right in his face.
I mean, Hulk does smash.
I'm gonna booming blade.
All right.
Yeah, not 20 yet.
Okay. There's gonna be lots of damage.
Leave a little bit for me.
Yeah, he's alive again, so he's
One more level, and it'll be so much better.
That sounds like a lot of click clack math rock.
Hey,
It is, but I rolled a low.
math rocks.
Click clack
let's
math
see.
rocks. I love how Bayless just doesn't know any of our bog standard
Bingo, yeah.
jokes.
22 slashing damage.
22. I mean, that's still a lot.
Remember when you said you rolled low?
All right. So you
And then
so
disengage.
So you
Yeah.
so you swing at him, and he kind of blocks it with his crossbow, and you just sort of like graze his arm, and then you said bonus action disengage.
Yep.
All right, done.
Yep.
All right, Snurk.
Let me get
Now
that
he's fucked.
fucker.
How big is the hole that Rubek's hammer just made in the door?
2 foot square.
I'm gonna
That's a big
dive
hammer.
through that motherfucker.
All right, so you're just gonna leap through the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up onto Rubek's shoulder, jump right through that fucking door,
All right.
You fucking like some poison?
and I'm gonna stab him with the sword.
All right.
I'm a nat 20, that
Oh,
bitch.
Jesus.
You picked a really bad time to surprise us.
Yeah.
Your Andrew.
Roll twice. That's a 23 points of damage. And then if I throw some poison on it,
And he got an 11 on the save.
douchebag, fuck yeah. You can get some good. That's 3 points of damage. Or poison.
All right. Yeah, so you just, like, leap past his face and just swing at his shoulder on the way through.
Yeah.
And he just reflexively lets go of the door as he just, like, goes to start reloading his crossbow.
If you're gonna
Uh,
fucking
fucking
poison
gotcha.
somebody, make sure it's not a grung, bastard.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Second wind.
Yeah.
Second wind or action surge? Or both. I mean, you can do both.
Porque no los dos.
Yeah.
Yeah, action surge. There it is. And then I will second wind it. There's a D10 plus foe.
Okay.
Sorry, this is so much easier for you to use this. 10's that one, right? Yep, that's the 10. Cool. Yeah, 9 points. Sorry, I need to add.
Numbers are hard.
So yeah, I will second win, and then I will action surge, and then I will D20 this douchebag one more time
Oh, God.
because I've got him to burn.
Yeah, you do.
Because the birthdays are nice, thank you. And then can I throw stank again?
Can I throw stank?
There's no
yes,
action.
Yes, you can. It
Okay,
costs
cool.
nothing.
Sweet.
Can I throw stank again?
Okay, so that's 17 plus. Did he pass?
He got a 20 on the save.
Okay, so then just 17 points of damage.
Yeah, so once you land, you swing at the back of his leg,
Yes.
and he's like on one knee now, bleeding from his leg, bleeding from his shoulder.
How much health does this fucker have?
A lot.
Aw.
Well, he used to have a lot.
He's an assassin for crying out loud.
Ass in.
An ass in. Anything else new?
Can I free action spit on his face?
No, I think that's
That'd be an action.
Yeah, since that's legally classified as assault,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's an action.
Yeah. Legally classified as an action.
Done.
Yes.
I think you've done plenty. Elodie, you're up.
Is there a possible way that I could fly through the fire without and like move over here without provoking an opportunity attack from this guy? Since I am minuscule.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Bet.
Even though technically you'd have to be adjacent to him at some point, I'll allow it.
I'm tiny. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. But you do have to make
All
an
right.
acrobatics check to fly through the fire.
Fine. Do I get advantage or anything because I'm smaller, or is it just normal
No,
acrobatics?
fire doesn't give a shit.
All right, that's fair. Math. Oh, I had less acrobatics than I thought. 16.
Okay. So with 16, 10 fire damage.
This is fine. I'll take it.
So-
That's a third of my health, but I'll take it.
And that's actually not the worst it could have been.
Oh, thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just going to the D12 witch bolt.
Yep. So I mean, there's still like a beam of lightning just like attached to his ass.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a 12. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Specifically his ass.
yeah,
Yes,
specifically
correct.
his ass. Yeah, he's not looking hot.
Yeah, move. I dare ya.
I dare ya.
He's just wild-eyed. He drops his crossbow. Anything else, Elodie?
No, I can't do anything else because I'm not casting another spell.
So he drops his crossbow and draws a pair of short swords and starts swinging at Snurk.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Inspiration on the first one. And 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's going to get sneak attack because he had advantage.
How's it? Oh, okay.
Because that's fair.
Because he's a rogue.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like it, but it's fair.
Nothing sneaky about coming right at my face, but okay.
No. That's going to be 22 piercing damage. And make a save against poison, but don't actually do that.
Yep.
I was thinking about it.
But don't.
The way to justify it is that your sneak attack partner is chat.
Yeah. You just hear a disembodied voice screaming at you, and it's like, what? Stab.
I hear something go whoop.
Yeah. And then...
Exclamation point fart.
And now that you're down, I think he's going to swing at you again. Because he hates you.
Okay.
No, I think he's going to swing at Grams through the door. Because he's in survival mode. He's not in murder mode. So he's going to swing at Gramps, and I'm going to throw a nat 20 on that one.
You're having fun with your assassin, aren't you?
I am having fun with my assassin. So that's going to be a mere 9 piercing damage. But also make a con save versus poison.
How much piercing damage?
9.
You're not 20 it.
Yeah, I rolled 2 dice. He doesn't get a sneak attack.
Soft
Right.
20.
So 20 will save, so you only take half, which will be 11 poison damage.
I am Gramps again.
Poof. Oh yeah, 19 max HP on the 8. So you took 1 whole damage.
I took 1 whole damage.
What happened to the monkey?
1 whole damn damage?
And
Gramps,
Gramps.
get outside.
And Gramps, it's your turn.
Get your revenge. Finish him off. He's almost dead. Come on.
Turn back into an ape.
Because that would be my action.
Yeah, he's not a moon druid. He can't bonus action wild.
Yeah, but it'd be funny.
I don't have much for damage.
Just take the lantern off of your staff and just stab him with the other end.
No, I'm gonna nat 20 produce flame.
Alright. So just fire, shove in face.
Exactly. Yep.
Alright.
The best way to do it.
8. So that's 10 points of fire damage.
That's enough to end him.
Oh, fucking thank you. Thank you.
So this guy's like bleeding from the shoulder and the back of his knee, and his entire left ass cheek is just one big burn wound. And now his face is fire.
Good.
What face?
And
Let's
he
just burn him so not even his mother recognizes him.
and he just slumps against the door, and Inej and Elodie, you just see him slowly slide down to the ground.
He's moving, so he takes damage.
He didn't willingly move. That's just gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rubeck, pick him up and make it walk.
Explosion.
Weekend at Bernie's. Working at Bernie's, this guy.
So the cook walks in, having heard the commotion,
Took her long enough. Jesus Christ.
drops the pot of stew that she was carrying, screams and runs away.
Alright, let's get her.
Get the cook.
No. No, Wachter.
I was
Alright.
just gonna go back and sit on the couch and
I
wait
just
for
said
her
we
to
go
come
sit
back.
on the couch and act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Don't even heal ourselves at all. Just sit on the couch.
Yeah, we're not out of initiative order yet, because Snurk is still
Oh,
dying.
Snurk is down. I have a bonus action. I'll throw another
Oh,
healing word if it's
Alright.
my turn.
Alright,
Oh, thank
problem
you.
solved. So Snurk is
It's only
conscious
4
again.
points of healing.
I pick up
Thank
the
you.
pot and salvage what soup I can.
Okay.
I just want to put it on the table. Just
I
where
loot.
it would have gone
Snurk,
And
at least,
Happened.
on the couch.
at least when your mouth gets us into trouble, you take most of the brunt of the punishment.
Yeah, it's my way of hoping, I guess. Ugh.
I don't think it was his mouth that got us into trouble there. I think it was his finger.
Yeah, it probably
Maybe.
was, wasn't it?
I mean, I was talking to.
So I walk over and I just knock over the glass that he poisoned if it
doesn't
isn't
ma-
already.
I'm the assassin.
All right. So on his person, he's got his pair of very serpentine short swords and his light crossbow. He's got a small quiver on his back of now 18 bolts, and also kind of sort of hidden in sort of like sewn into an invisible pocket in his pants are 3 vials of some kind of greenish purplish liquid.
Drink it.
What kind of crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Does this guy seem Ernst height? Does he seem?
Is it Ernst?
Oh yeah, no, this is Ernst.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What a piece of shit.
Yep.
should have killed him when we had the chance.
Fucking shoulda.
How do we not recognize him? Like, what the fuck?
Well, everything happened so fast that it took like 10 seconds. So I mean,
Yeah.
like, what do we? What,
That's fair.
oops.
The only thing I recognized is the floor hitting me in the face. Ow.
Yeah, I recognize that scene too.
Getting good at it.
So we sit back down.
You're really just gonna sit back down?
Yeah. Sit back down.
Are we?
Oh, what do you guys want to do?
Do I hear any commotion from anywhere else in the house?
So the valet.
Be right
Okay. The valet by the front door at one point just sort of like peeks his head in and just.
I mage hand because I keep pushing his head back.
He saw
Okay.
he
Just
saw
going
the
like-
kicking ass, so he left.
And then you hear sort of like desperate whispering through this door that Lady Wachter went through.
Snurk at your station. You're the one that got hit.
Bayless AFK.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
So should we, what do you want to do, Anish?
I feel like she has stuff that we need.
Well, knocking's done good for us so far.
Well, let's just sit down. Maybe we've earned her respect.
That's great.
We just showed we were strong. We just showed strength. We just murdered her assassin.
Derek, I was gonna say it's up to you. You're the one that got taken down.
Yeah, how you doing there,
muted.
buddy?
What's up to me? Sorry, I'm still out of it.
Do we stay here and wait for her, or do we go after her?
Did Gramps hear any like sound of her walking around or any sort of movement?
You heard whispering coming from right over here. Ian said.
Through that door, yeah.
And it was desperate.
Desperate whispering.
Desperate whispering. Yes, sorry, I forgot the adjective there.
I do love my adjectives.
Snurk, how's Snurk look?
I'm at 4 of 40.
Can I drop a healing spirit and do all 5d6 on Snurk over the course of about 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Damn, thank you.
Pokey, pokey.
Hmm. 16 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
I'm the healer.
Crunchbite is the healer.
And then can I knock on the door up here?
Sure.
Knocking's done us well so far.
So
I'll hold up the crossbow.
So you knock on the door.
Yeah, I still have my sword.
Yeah, you knock on the door and you hear 2 women scream, and you hear a different door behind that one open, and it doesn't close as you hear them running out.
Wow.
And then you hear another door open, and you do hear that one close as they continue to run out.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
These people are kind of rude.
But
Yeah, they just left us here.
they're screaming, like, fearing for their lives.
These people are
I don't want to do the scream and blow out everyone's eardrums, but
Lady Wachter! Iron sucks. We're still here.
I say we
was
walk
chicken
through.
shit.
Is Snark just standing on the coffee table?
Yes.
Good.
just standing on the coffee table.
Right where he belongs.
Yeah, I imagine I would have hopped up onto it and then started yelling, just to add to my bigness.
Add to your bigness.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Gaijin.
What do you guys want to do?
We have
I'm
to
gonna
chase
walk
after
through.
these motherfuckers? Is that what they want?
Well, they're not coming, so.
All
If they're
right,
not coming, we're going. Let's go.
fine. I'll walk over here. I'm going to knock on the door before I open it because knocking seems to have worked so far for us.
Okay.
Does anybody run away?
No.
Okay, then I'll swing the door open.
All right.
Sword in hand still.
All right. You see a staircase.
He seems to need supervision, so I'll follow him.
Probably best not to not split the party, since one of us already
Nah,
went down.
split the party. It's fine.
I'm going to scan as I walk into this room. Like,
Okay.
is this door open?
It.
Because I see this person that you've placed there.
Yeah.
But I know Snurk does not.
That door is open, and this person is the valet that let you in, and
Got it.
is hiding in this corner, kind of behind the door, because the door opens into the vestibule.
All right. Knock on this door.
And the
Crossbow in hand.
the chef tentatively opens the door. Yes.
Got anything to eat? Feeling a little peckish.
She walks over to a table and comes back with a loaf of bread and just don't kill me.
Not gonna. Where is she?
I don't know.
Where is she?
Roll intimidation.
I'm going to inspiration before I roll it.
All right, because that's how inspiration works.
Boom. I hear you. Okay, so it's either
We
an
learned
8.
things.
I learned.
We were teached a thing or two.
It's either a 7 or an 8.
Oops.
I'm a scary frog. Big old mean froggy boy.
I don't know where she is. I don't know.
Do I believe her? Can I roll insight?
Sure.
I will
Where
also
is she?
use inspiration.
Please?
Okay.
Where is she, please?
He says with a persuasive tone.
A 15.
Yeah, so you can tell that she's very, very scared, despite the fact that Snurk isn't particularly threatening right now. He forgot to like brandish the sword.
He's just having Rubeck behind him. It's
Yeah.
Got a mouthful of bread that I'm just munching into.
So you get the impression that she's way more scared than she should be, which tells you that she's probably afraid of someone other than you.
Do I have to make her laugh again?
What do you mean again?
Like Earth.
You know, we're
So
not.
what-
We didn't come in here to hurt anybody. That was self-defense.
Yeah, we was attacked.
So?
So why
Just
would we?
wanted to have a
So we-
conversation. with
So we
Lady
don't want to
Walter.
do anything to you. You fed us. You gave me bread. Thank you, by the way.
She's in the basement.
Which way?
There's a storm cellar outside.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
And she just like slowly backs away. Can I do it?
Hey, Stark, let's go try that other door.
No, I'll push the door open.
He just barges through every door.
So you're just barging into the kitchen?
Not barging. Slowly walking forward.
All right.
Scanning
He
the
has to
area.
Joey kicking down every single door every morning.
I don't know if I'm big enough to kick down doors. So that's the only reason I haven't.
That's what you have me for.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel bad.
The door and you're just so slippery, it just slides right off.
I feel bad telling you what to do. I want you to be, creative, off the dome.
And she's...
Is there anything else on the table?
Like the rest of the meal she was preparing.
Grab a handful of it and eat it.
And she's just gonna run out.
Nobody else can eat that food now because you touched all of it.
You little asshole.
Fine, I will use some of my arm wrappings, grab a piece, and then eat it that way so none of it gets tainted.
I would like to not die.
So she just leaves that door open as she runs out, and you can see there's another door in that room that goes somewhere.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going into the fucking basement. That sounds like a trap all over.
Last time we went to a basement, we got destroyed.
I mean, Inej said that she has stuff we need. We can't just leave.
Yeah, there was a thing that Madame Ava had said about
A wealthy woman.
staunch ally of the devil, keeps a treasure under lock and key.
She does seem to mysteriously have wealth.
And she does seem to be an ally of who other people have called the devil.
Oh, yeah.
She definitely seems to be a bitch.
Truth.
You want to look
I know I'm
upstairs first?
invisible and fly upstairs.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
She's in the basement. Let's go upstairs.
I mean, won't that give her?
Hey, we're gonna
won't
loot
that
everything.
Give her a chance to get away. The upstairs, if no one's up there, the upstairs is going to be there still, unless it's like that first house we went into. Then you never know.
Yeah, that
But,
whole house exploded. Do all the
Actually,
houses
it
exploded? Do
It
all houses?
imploded.
Do all houses in this town explode?
It's a big word for you, Rebecca.
Gramps, are you hoping to open that door and look at what's in there?
Yeah, I said it was a pantry.
Yeah, it's a pantry.
Cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Do I have read aloud text for the pantry? I
In-
don't. I don't have
in
read
the
aloud text for the pantry.
In the pantry sits several barrels and nothing else. It's a fucking
But
pantry.
you do notice that this whole kitchen is like spotless. So whereas everywhere else in the house has been like, not like moldy, but like kind of mildewy and very damp smelling, the kitchen just smells incredibly of food, and every surface is spotless.
Was the food good?
Yeah, it's very good food.
Must have
It's
a
just-
good
I
health
didn't think the
department.
good part.
Just want to grab a few things and stick them in my bag.
You just grab an entire chain of sausages.
We'll
Yeah.
cook them later.
I mean, they're not for
Somebody
me.
knows how to cook sausage.
They're not for you.
No, I was planning on feeding Milivosh and his siblings again.
Oh,
There you go.
that's so nice of you.
Does eating heal? No.
No.
I mean, I have 3 good berries left.
What is
No, I'm
this
good.
video
I'm
game?
good. I have half a bar right now. I'm good.
Yeah, only magic food gives you health.
Ah, okay.
Well, what is
Breath
this?
of the
a video
Wild.
game? You expect food to heal you?
What if I eat a wall chicken?
Oh,
You know, Castlevania wall chicken.
No. We don't have those here.
is
Oh,
there
we
still
got
that
castle.
there's still that loaf of bread on the table that Snurk had a piece of?
So what you guys want to do?
To the basement.
Alright.
I mean, are we going to go through the back like where everyone else was running? Or are we going to go out the front because they said it was through a storm cellar outside?
Might as well go out the back. I mean,
I'm
we'll
gonna
see the last,
hedge
the
my.
last room here.
I'm gonna hedge my bets and say it's Red Sean.
Yeah.
Why are you metagaming?
I'm not.
Well, I mean, if we were passing by, we
Yeah.
could have seen it.
No. The reason you can see that exists is because when you were outside of the building, you could see the shape of the building, and
Yeah.
you've
Exactly.
seen the inside of the building, and you're like, "There's no fucking door there." So
Well,
it's
and
not-
somebody said that it's. She said it was in
she
the
said
storm
it's the
cellar
storm
outside.
cellar. Yes, it's not metagaming. I'm just being an asshole.
I won't look at the map anymore. I apologize.
Asshole.
No, don't.
So you guys want to go out the back?
Yeah, let's go at the back.
Yeah, let's go out the back.
Like through here? Yeah, sure.
So the room with all the crates and barrels is a storage room. There's barrels of drinking water, barrels of wine, and crates that are closed, like they're now shut.
We're back. Kick the
What?
door open.
I try to open the door just with my hand to see if it just opens.
Yeah, it's totally unlocked,
Yeah.
and it's essentially just a rear vestibule.
I smile at Smirk like
Cool,
I made a smart.
outside.
So proud of himself.
Very proud of yourself.
I pat him on the shoulder.
All right.
Good job.
So the rear door is open, and the three women that you've heard run away, you see them just off in the distance running.
Nice.
And
Are they 120 feet away?
they are well more than 120 feet away.
Oh man, I don't know.
No.
I'm not good at visual stuff. I don't know how far 120 feet is. Oh, look.
But in the backyard of this house is actually it's actually one of the few parts of town where it actually has a backyard. There's some trees back there, but then about 300 feet behind the house is another road, and there's some houses on that road, and they're essentially just running down that road.
Oh, wave.
Oh wait.
Make hand wave.
Okay. So you guys make your way around to the side of the house.
I will search the perimeter of this house I don't know to see if there's a storm cellar.
Yeah, I mean, there's a door there.
Hey!
And it's vaguely diagonal-ish. Like, it's not like the mostly flat kind of modern storm door.
Yeah, it's
but
at the
it is-
angle built on the side of the house.
Yeah.
So you lift up the
Yeah. It is slightly angled, but not nearly as much as a modern storm cellar.
It's not perpendicular to the angle of the steps.
Thank you for, yeah. It actually is perpendicular to the steps. But you don't know
Well,
that.
as in a perfect right angle perpendicular.
I mean, I know what perpendicular means.
Yeah.
Orthogonal.
You.
I never understood orthogonality except when it comes to projections of rendering. Anyway, so a slanted wooden cellar door with an iron pull ring and iron hinges stands against the foundation of the house. Wait.
Is it worn and gross and not evenly? Is the door not even? Is it crooked?
I'm really confused because there's a dot on the map on the door, which usually tells me that the door is locked, but then it literally says in the text of the module, the door is unlocked.
Oops.
Maybe it
So,
just means lockable.
Which is it?
So this door is technically locked because it's got a dot on it.
Apparently. Maybe the cartographer just decided that dot means exterior door for some reason.
That's possible.
Listen, sometimes we're not the brightest around.
Yeah, like Andy said, maybe it just means lockable.
Yeah, maybe. But the door is unlocked, so you guys open it up, presumably, and you see that the stairs descend into and below the foundation of the house.
Anybody got any torches?
Can I go invisible? I'm literally a light source.
Invisible.
Why do we need torches?
I mean, I have a lantern. It's kind of my thing.
I'm just axing before we go into the spoopy dark basement.
But no, can I go invisible and yeet myself downstairs and check it out before everybody else goes down, since I have dark vision and I can't see?
Okay. So
I've played a Bloodborne. I know how spoopy basements go.
you're gonna go invisible
Invisible.
and check out the spoopy basement?
Yeah.
Spoopy. This could be a cleric beast down there, I promise you.
Yeah. So I'm just going to drag an Elodie. And then I'm going to drag a view. So you see that the stairs descend for about 15 feet into a fairly significant cellar. There is a landing, and then the stairs continue even further down. And then there's another
footprints.
staircase on the other side. And footprints from each of the staircases just sort of disappear into the shittiliest hidden secret door ever to exist.
Shittiliest?
Like, the door itself is very well hidden, but then there are literal half footprints on this side of the door.
Nice.
So,
The worst.
and then there's also 4 moldy cots at the south
Gross.
end of the cellar.
Can I fly up the stairs to see where those stairs go first?
Yeah, so they go to a secret door that is very easy
Secret
to...
tunnel.
Yes, thank you. They go to a secret door that is very easy to detect from this side, so there's a secret door here that goes into the coat room.
Alright, got it. Going back down and flying, going through the secret door.
All right. Wait, you're just gonna fly through the secret door on your own?
I mean, is it open?
No.
Or just... Oh. Then I'll go get the rest of the bitches and come back.
Okay.
She is invisible.
She is
I am
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, but opening a door is like the bane of an invisible creature.
What kind of
Is it like...
dumbass secret tunnel goes to a coat closet?
Okay, but like, is the secret door like... Can I like fit underneath it?
No.
Like, is it like a good ass door?
No, it's a good ass door. Like
Ass door.
no,
Ass door.
the secret door itself is very well hidden. The only reason you know there's a secret door there is because there's fucking
Boots.
half footprints.
Right. Okay.
Footsteps.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going back up.
All right. And
Following
then,
in his grandfather's footsteps.
and then everyone else is headed down. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to do the secret tunnel.
Marching order.
Marching order.
Marching order.
I am on a Rubeck bag.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
I'll be with Graham.
All right. And then Inez, you bring up the rear.
I guess.
Alright.
Even though I said first.
Oh, did you
You
say
want-
first? All right. You go first.
I said first, and then Andy said first.
Well, you
so-
said
Oh, you
first.
can go first.
so-
Walk side by side.
You said first, then you're first.
Okay.
I stay with Graham.
Roll
Check
off.
for traps.
Check
Roll
for
off.
traps. All right.
Checking for traps.
Roll investigation.
Roll for trap.
Oh. We'll fix it. Paulsum, resub. I mean-
23.
We still love you either way.
So there doesn't seem to be anywhere in the walls that they could attach a tripwire. There doesn't seem to be like with all of the footprints here. Like as long as you stay on the footprints, it's impossible that there's like a collapsing floor or anything like that.
Not taking any chances.
Yeah.
Again.
So you're gonna stick
Is
with
it-
footprints.
Is it footprints because like the floor is dirt and there's noticeable boot prints, or is it like
Yeah.
a hard surface and there's just like scuffs and stuff?
So you can see through the footprints that there is a layer of dirt on top of stone.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was the staircase you said went back up to the stupid coat closet.
Yeah.
Could I take a second to look at the poison and see what kind of poison it could be?
Yes, you may. I love how you're just assuming it's poison.
It's
I mean-
it's an assassin boy.
It's green and perp.
It's an assassin
It's
boy
green.
who very clearly it's purple green.
Oh, it's purple green.
Yeah, I said it's a greenish purple.
That's what I said. It's green and perp.
Oh, then I think I might know.
So do you have proficiency?
I don't know for sure. Though.
Do you have
I do not.
proficiency with alchemist supplies or poisoner's kit or any of them?
No.
No?
No.
Well then, roll intelligence.
Intelligence? Sure. That's a 5.
So you
we dumb.
you do not know what kind of poison it is.
Okay.
This is not a poison you've seen before.
Okay, wait, what's poisoned? I missed it. I was reading chat.
No, Ernst had some vials of poison.
Oh, right, okay.
We stole.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't using them anymore.
Well, he was not.
Alright, so keep going.
Hey,
Alright, so you guys are just gonna make your way across the room to the secret door?
Let's go.
it's a cool.
Constantly dodging.
Constantly dodging.
You're just zigzagging the entire way there? Sidestepping?
So I'm gonna stop you here.
You're doing that thing that Kronk does in Emperor's New Groove, where you're just like, like hugging up against walls and shit for no reason.
Yep.
So as you get to the middle of the room, the dirt in the places where there aren't footsteps suddenly erupts, and a tornado of bones fills the room, and you just see skulls and hands and legs and feet and torsos and ribs flying around, all in circles everywhere. There's 4 swarms of skeletons. Roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Are they that huge?
The swarms are indeed that large.
Yeah,
Christ almighty.
What's the
Look,
R?
there's an S.
Yeah, what's the R and the S?
God damn it.
They're allies.
Yeah. R, S, come help us.
S is for Sean.
He gone.
So I'm gonna use inspiration on initiative.
Why is this like I
Surprise.
told it 2 back, and like it's still on top of Grams.
Oh,
Wait. Wait, okay. I'm just gonna refresh.
Technical difficulties, please hold.
Well, like the stream can see Gramps on top of the skeleton, but
I cannot see Gramps on top of the skeleton.
Oh, well that's.
Ring,
that's
ring, ring.
What do we got?
Boomst.
Ooh.
Holy shit! Oh, and there's just a flame skull flying inside one of the swarms of skeletons.
Amber.
Fuck. Holy shit!
ouch.
Thank you for 5,000 bits, Amber. Do I have a flame skull token?
Somebody's birthday happy.
I don't have a flame skull token.
You bitch!
Let me
You
grab
bitch.
one of them. Are
We
flame
did.
skulls CR4? Holy shit, they're CR4. That's crazy.
Oh boy. Oh no. I'm dodging though. I thought I was dodging.
Yeah, you said that repeatedly. Flame.
Figured out who Ramber has been this whole time.
No, don't want to upload my Odyssey characters 6 of 6. I want to upload
Oops.
Flame Skull. Flame Skull has been uploaded. We're gonna drop the Flame Skull. No, you're not that big. Stop it.
We needed a challenge, sure. Okay.
Why is this Flame Skull so hilariously large?
Oh, only one of them is the flame skull? Okay.
Nat 20 for tiny.
Not 20 for tiny.
Yeah.
Aw. Thanks. Where's the button I want on my computer? There it is.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You know what?
Is that flaming skull laughing like Skeletor the whole time?
Yeah.
So, Flame Skull.
Cannon
That's how goblins laugh.
Alright,
Cannon
so
goblins.
Let's do an initiative. Remove all turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Crap. Crap on a cracker.
God, hurry it up.
Dude, roll 20's hard.
20 is hard.
You do this 5 days a week, man.
I only use roll
4.
20 2 days a week. What the? Oh, Jesus. I'm having a hard time. Oh my god, map layer.
It
token
sounds
layer.
so sad.
Alright, I got it.
Yay.
Add turn. We did the turns. Everyone add your initiatives.
Yay.
Jesus, I want to die.
Oh my god, people, stop trying to add your nickname.
Alright.
Alright.
Steph,
Oh,
get
guys,
in.
stop.
Steph, get in like
Oh
a
my God.
cookie or something. He's having a hard
I
day.
need a beer.
No, too early.
It is never too early.
It's not. I need more alcohol.
I think it's beer o'clock.
It's beer o'clock. I just got tea.
Steph, don't actually. Are you actually getting me a beer?
You need it after what you've just gone through. Wipe away the trauma.
Life is hard.
Drink away the
Oh,
trauma,
no.
it's fine. Oh, there was another oh no. Oh no.
Flame Skull got 22.
Oh no.
Flameskull's doing a roll off with a edge. That's a 20.
Oops.
5.
So Flameskull goes first.
Dodging.
Dodging. Yep.
He's just dodging.
So we're gonna get the draw shape tool.
I don't like my positioning in this fight.
Ramber says you have to chug the beer.
Chug. I'll donate bits if you chug a beer right now. I'll do it. Donate bits to get you to chug beer.
So Flameskull gonna throw a fireball, because that's how he do. And he gonna throw it right. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more.
Oh, there's a
I'm
red
hitting
one.
everything.
Not quite. No, I'm trying to move it.
Oh.
Yeah, so the center is right here.
What is it? What have you done?
So the Flameskull throws a fireball, and just the entire room erupts.
He didn't ask how big the room was. He said I cast fireball.
Yeah,
Would you call this? Would you call this an effect that I could see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated?
Yes. You can definitely see the fire erupting and filling your eyeballs. So let's roll some fireball damage, and then I need to roll some saves for some skeletal swarms. So that's gonna be 10, 20.
Might hit, boys.
Good thing it's not the Flameskull from Dungeons and Mad Mage. You mean the lightning one? I need to make some saves for the skeletal swarms. What is the Flameskull's DC? Okay, so 2 of the skeletal swarms make the save, 1 fails. So let me just get their HP in real quick. And
Wait, tip the scale is only 5,000 bits?
tip scale is
yeah.
5,000 bits. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm used to
Channel points.
Channel points.
Yeah.
So this one failed, and he takes that much. These 2 succeeded, and they take that much. All right. So what have we got? Inej.
A lot. 24.
That'll save. Snurk.
18.
That'll save. Elodie.
I didn't realize I had to roll for something. I rolled a 17.
That'll save. Rubeck.
Awesome.
9.
That'll fail. Gramps.
12.
Sorry?
12.
That will fail. So the
With
fireball
inspiration.
does 32 fire damage, save for half.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Jesus.
I had way too much trouble dividing
What a
30 by
start.
2. I have 4 hit points.
Is anyone at this moment not bloodied?
I'm at 4 of 40.
Okay.
Our
Inej.
healer and our tank are down.
Yeah, Inej, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Sucks that they were all undead. Want to use the poison.
Thanks,
I'm
Amber.
gonna-
Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber. That went places
Cool.
right quick.
I'm going to.
What is the total
I'm going
HP
to.
in the party?
I have 14.
Elodie's got 4 and Snurk's got 4. So
Yeah, I'm sitting at foe.
22.
22 total hit points.
I'm going to
I'm upset.
hit the 1 swarm,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a cheerspiration.
All right.
That's 21 to hit.
That'll hit. So you're just like swinging your sword through.
Hey man, I don't know what else to do.
Cloud of bones.
Yeah, booming blade. Cool, that's shit.
Yep.
So that's 11 points of damage.
All right, so it takes 5 points of slashing damage, and there's one of the 4 vortices of bones is filled with thunder energy. Anything else?
What can I do with the bonus action? Disengage, hide, and dash. So disengage. What's the map look like? Nah.
You climb up to the landing.
Out of game,
Yeah,
do you have to
disengage,
disengage
do that.
when you're adjacent to a swarm?
Yeah, you can disengage from swarms.
Or do you have to
Disengage
disengage
and
when you're
climb up.
adjacent and not inside?
Oh, that's a good question. You have not seen what their reach is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and climb up.
All right. So you hop up on the landing. Hey, we got 1,000 bits from Paulsome. Our down boys
Hey.
need help.
Thank you,
you.
Paulson.
Awesome.
We all need help.
Thank you.
I forgot Nat 20 death saves were a thing. I was like, someone's got to good bury these motherfuckers. And no, not actually. I need to move
But
these.
still, yes, please.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. I need to move these.
Paulson, you're the man.
I still don't understand why this skeletal swarm refuses to be like underneath Gramps. Like I'm hitting Gramps, I'm hitting to front, and then I'm hitting the skeletal swarm, I'm hitting to back.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I still see it on top, but if it works for you guys, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Where'd my flame skull go? Come on. What is this? What is my life?
He's on top.
I see him on the bottom. I'm very confused. Here, I'm just gonna put him there. There we go. And I was not kidding. It is laughing like Skeletor the entire time.
Excellent.
All right, Snurk, you're up.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay, so what does a skeletal swarm look like? Just like a massing tornado of
It is
bones
a
and
tornado
bits?
yeah, it's a tornado of at least like 10 skeletons, like 10 whole skeletons.
Did it look like Inej did anything when she slashed at it?
Yeah, I mean she did a non-zero amount of breaking some bones.
Okay.
It has
Then
resistance to slashing damage.
Huh?
It has resistance to slashing damage.
Oh, of course
I
it
wonder
does.
why.
Because it's a swarm. Because that's how
Yeah.
swarms work.
Then yeah, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna slash it. Which one did I assume she went into this one?
Yep.
Fuck it. I'll go after this guy.
Alright.
I will nat 20 day ass
Alright.
because sure. Try to get a leg up. That's a 13 plus. I'm not even gonna try to throw any stank on it because I'm sure it's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah, I don't know. You could poison their marrow.
Sure, what the hell? Why not?
It's immune to poison.
Okay. 21 damage, and then I'm going to also get the fuck up here.
Alright. So you're not disengaging.
No, but I've got mobile.
You do have mobile. But there's also this guy who you didn't attack. But it still cannot attack you because the whirling storm can't attack past its whirlwind. They have a reach of 0 feet.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So mobile only works on the creature I attack.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you were actually adjacent to 3 of them. But yeah, that would have gone real bad if they didn't have 0 foot reach.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I guess not.
All
not.
right. Elodie, you are currently inside of a swarm of skeletons.
I am.
What would you like to do about that?
If I fly straight up, is there like an opening at the top, like regular tornadoes?
No, it's not like a conic tornado. It's just a cylindrical tornado. So it's just the same width.
There's
Is
just
it-
like a skull spinning in place at the top of the thing.
Yeah. I mean, they're also moving like up and down and around and.
Well, this is dumb. So I'm stuck in here.
Yeah, you're stuck. I mean, you can move out. You're just gonna provoke an opportunity attack unless you disengage.
If I action disengage, could I use quicken spell and cast a spell anyway? Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Is that something I can do? All right.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I don't want to risk it, biscuit.
Don't risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I can do. I can attack the swarm while in it, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
And in fact, the swarm you're in is significantly thinner than the other two, because it took the brunt of the fireball, despite being furthest from it.
Nice.
Because dex saves.
Can I chill touch from inside of this motherfucker?
Yes, you may.
All right. Do I have disadvantage on this thing?
Is that a ranged attack?
Hang on, I can't read. Yeah.
Then yes.
All right, we're not gonna nat 20 it. He's gonna take 1d8. If I could find all my fucking dice. My little dinky dice. There it is. That's 8 necrotic damage, and since he's undead, he has disadvantage against attacks for the rest of his turn.
Alright. Done?
Yeah, we're done.
Alright. Grams, death save.
I'm gonna nat 20. Thanks, Paulson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm back up at 1.
Alright.
Can I stand up?
You may stand up.
So I'm going to bonus action unicorn totem in the
Okay.
middle of the room.
Oh shit, I don't have a I never got a unicorn. Well,
God
I'll just drop the
damn it.
bear, it's fine.
Damn it, Ian.
Should have learned.
He's way too big. Why
He's-
is that
I
image
learned.
so
Oh my god. He's so big.
He's so big.
Just get like a unicorn emoji and then just put that in the middle of it, man.
Unicorn emoji. I'm actually doing that very thing that you said right
Do
now.
it. Do it.
Unicorn emoji grande dot ping.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
All as it should be.
Oh
I'm gonna start naming all of my art files like that. The big ones for print ready are gonna be grande from now on.
let's see just how grande this is when I drop it in.
Guess like 9,000 by 9,000 at 300 DPI.
Oh.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Alright, there's your
It's
unicorn.
beautiful.
It's adorable.
Okay, so then action.
Alright.
I'm going to use my 1 sorcery point that I have and twin cure wounds on
Alright.
myself and Rubek,
Okay.
which is going to heal everyone an additional 4
Nice.
because unicorn.
And you were a level 4.
You heal. Oh, that's an 8. Cool. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 4, 16 health for Rubek total.
Thank you, Gramps.
And that's another 8. That was very good of me.
Hey, yeah,
Look at
man.
you go. Thriving, unlike the rest of us.
I'm the healer.
I think you just tripled the amount of hit points the party has, so yeah.
Yeah. I love that unicorn.
So yeah, that's a thing. And
Hey, we got 100
That's-
bits from Gaijin Games.
Thank
Thanks,
you, guys.
Gaijin Games. Who do you want to give Cheerspiration to?
Yeah.
Am I going to work with 53 quotes? Jesus Christ.
100
guys.
bits. 100 bits is 1 cheerspiration.
Anything else, Gramps?
no, I think I'm good. I'm just assessing the situation because I didn't see people running away. I was still unconscious.
Mhm.
So
Alright. You are
I don't like where I'm
inside
at.
of a swarm of
yeah,
skeletons.
I don't like where I'm at, but I don't know if I could get better at this point with only half my movement.
Alright. Rubek, you're conscious now. You're just, on the ground.
Yeah, so I'm laying on the ground and I get the cure wounds cast on me. My eyes open up and just light up with thunder.
All right.
And you hear me scream, and a big old 10-foot storm surrounds me. And I am going to try to blast this guy before I even get up. So I'm just going to...
From the ground.
Dexterity
He's
save
at the
him.
bottom.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter with this one. He has to make a save.
Which
I
guy?
roll damage. The one on the bottom.
All
This
right.
guy here.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 9 on the save.
Okay, that's gonna fail, but I'm just warming up and I just came up, so it's only gonna be 1 point of lightning damage.
Just.
It's like a little static shock. I get up
Yeah.
and rub my feet on the ground a little bit, and then just but then I'm going to nat 20 since I didn't have to use it for a death save. I'm going to nat 20 the same guy.
All right.
Are you gonna hit him?
Oh, I'm hitting him hard.
Oh,
with
he's
my...
got that crusher feat too, doesn't he?
Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forced the crit on that. So
Oh, what does Crusher do on a crit?
everyone's gonna get advantage on that storm or on that swarm for until the end of my next turn, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Nasty.
And I can knock it back 10 feet, but it's already against the wall, so or 5 feet.
You can actually move it in any direction, 5 feet.
Oh really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What happens if you put 2 swarms right next to each other? Like they're...
Swarms can occupy the same space as another creature.
I hate it.
Do they harm themselves? I mean, I guess we would find that out, but
It becomes a mega swarm.
So I'll just, since I can, I'll go ahead and knock him to the left,
Okay.
5 feet.
And how much damage?
That's gonna be 11, 8 plus 2, so 19, 21.
21.
And that's bludgeoning.
Right. So they're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So
Oof.
you just bring the hammer down in the middle of the swarm, and you make such a vortex around your hammer as you swing it that there's just this massive ball of bones that your hammer just drives to the floor and shatters.
hell yeah.
Nice.
And then
And
the few remaining bones just clatter to the floor.
Hell yeah.
You kill it?
And now I'm gonna get up.
You kill it.
Oh shit.
And how high up is this ledge right here?
That is 5 feet up.
5 feet up. Can I jump up there or climb up there?
Yep.
He just takes a really big step.
Just
Excuse me?
guys, fuck this shit. All right. Anything
I'm
else?
hurt. I'm at 1 hit point. Oh no, I'm at more than 1 because I got healed. No, that's gonna do it.
All right. It
Yeah,
is
you
the
got
swarms'
you
turn.
got 16 from Gramps?
16, yeah.
It is the swarms' turn.
We're stuck.
So this swarm is going to make its way up and around the stairs.
Hmm.
Oh, I knew
It does that?
It do that.
It do.
Jesus.
And this one's going to overlap the other one.
Now we're stuck in 2 swarms?
You're stuck in 2 swarms. So the one on the stairs, unfortunately, he doesn't get to attack everybody. So he's going to attack Snurk. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot of hate for Snurk in this realm.
I think the whole house hates Snurk.
So that's going to be 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'm-
Down.
Wait, really?
Again. Yeah. I had 8.
Oh.
Oh.
And here I was thinking you were the one with a bunch of hit points.
Nah.
And
No, that's
then,
me.
right.
No, I had 4, and then I got 4, and now I'm at 0.
Got it. And then 1 attack each against Elodie and Grant from the 2 swarms that are overlapping you. So Elodie, that's going to be a 6 on this. Gramps, that's going to be
Shit, oh my god, something missed me?
yeah, and then Gramps, that's going to be an 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So I think you might be going back down because that's going to be 16 slashing damage.
No,
You
I
got
have
the-
1 hit point left because I had to nat 20 my death save.
Oh, that's right.
So I healed myself for 16 after being at 1.
Let's go, we're thriving.
Gramps, you did get inspiration from that 100 bits earlier.
Oh, cool.
And now it's the Flame Skull's turn. So he's intelligent, right? Oh yeah, he very smart. So he's going to fire a magic missile at one.
Z-drop.
What?
No, sorry, go ahead.
He's going to fire one magic missile each at Elodie, Gramps, and Rubek.
Z dropped a
no.
unicorn
Am
token.
I not hidden from him in those stairs? I thought I might have been.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like up the
there's
staircase.
A wall there. So he's going to fly across the room and do it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Next from us?
So Rubek, that's going to be 5. Elodie 4. Gramps 2.
Oh, I'm down. The unicorn totem goes away.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Also, the secret door opens.
Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Oh, shit.
This is awesome.
You dick, secret door.
I'm just wait, hold up. Okay, let me just.
That's not it.
Let me just accidentally reveal that one.
Surprise! The secret
tiny
door
bit.
comes from the
Oh,
staircase instead.
shoot. I stood in the wrong spot.
Yeah, let me just open. Let me just reveal the wrong part. There we go. So.
Oh, it's another fucking cult.
Tokens.
I swear to God.
We're gonna add her turn. We're gonna add their turn. They got a 20. She got a 5. Wait.
We go to the basement. Why did we go to the basement? Why did we go to the basement?
5, and we're gonna sort again.
Guys, this is where it ends. Curse of Strahd ends here.
Yeah.
Anyone want to do something to help us? Something productive?
So Inej, it's your turn.
So the door's open?
The door is open. Yeah. Also, I even added dynamic lighting for those freaking torches. And it looked really cool, and then I had to turn dynamic lighting off because fuck that noise.
Okay. The flame skull is obviously a problem.
Oh no, I was gonna say the one swarm moved, so booming blade, but it died.
It died.
Rubek killed it.
So disengage.
All right.
Come
Those
after-
things in there look so official. We're fucked.
Booming blade, the flame skull.
All right.
Use cheer inspiration.
All
Fuck
right.
this thing. Wow, that's shit. Where am I? 16.
So it will cackle slightly differently, and a shimmering field of blue force
Fuck
gets in the way.
you!
I love shield.
How does it have shield?
It's a wizard.
Fuck that.
Anything else?
No.
All right. So it's the cultists' turn. So they're gonna swarm.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I mean you might die. They're gonna swarm out of the room. You got
A swarm of cultists?
It's a swarm of cultists. And they're all attackingNej. Okay, so the first one's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Second one's gonna be a crit miss. Third one's an 8, and then the fourth one is a 21 to hit.
2 will hit.
Alright. So the first one's gonna be 5 slashing damage, and then the second is 7.
Still up.
Alright. So that is their turn. So Snurk, you're up.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Cat is screaming.
Sorry, Snurk. Death save.
Yeah.
Is this the end of Curse of Strahd?
I mean,
Jesus. I know I've got him, but I'm gonna roll a death save proper,
alright.
just to save it if I can.
Alright.
Nope, that was a 3, so I got 1 failure.
Oh no. Alright.
3 is just 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only get a second failed death save on a 1.
On a 1, got it.
So it is Elodie's turn. And AJ is AFK. Damn it, AJ, why'd you pick, right before your turn?
Dang.
Damn.
Damn it, AJ.
There's a Z dropped a Davicorn in the chat too, if you would like to use that as
Oh, yeah.
Davicorn?
as our unicorn totem.
No. I like my unicorn emoji.
I like your unicorn emoji. What
Ooh,
a
but
dabbing unicorn
I like the
is.
first unicorn. I like the first unicorn.
They're all awesome.
Right, is it my turn? Yes.
It is
okay.
your turn.
We're gonna burn some Cheerspiration.
Alright.
Jordan, it's yours. You pick.
The emoji is fine. It looks more totem-like.
Yeah.
It's just the head of a unicorn. It's fine.
Alright, we're gonna twin. We're gonna spend 2 of my free sorcery points to twin chill touch on both of the spinny boys, but I can't remember the names of them. Thank you.
Swarm.
I will also be right back. Don't kill me.
No
Spinny
promises.
Voice. Forever known as Spinny Voice.
The first one's gonna be a 19 to hit
19 will hit.
for 7 dams. And second one's gonna be an 18 to hit for 8 dams.
18 will hit, yes.
And neither of them can take attacks against, or but both of them have disadvantage against me until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay. I'm trying to be like, this is where the secret door is. I tried to make it the same color as the floor. I failed miserably. So sorry, what were those damage numbers again?
7 and 8.
7 and 8. Alright.
And I used my cantrip, or my sorcery points to win them.
Alright. So both of them are fairly thinned out. There's 2 thin swarms instead of 1 thick swarm. Anything else?
I realized I didn't cost sorcery points because it's a cantrip for level 1. Never mind. That's fine. It was still twinned.
Alright.
No, that's gonna be it for now.
Alright. Gramps.
I dropped my last nat 20. Death save.
Alright. Does your unicorn totem remain even after you fall unconscious?
Disappears when I go incapacitated.
Oof.
So
Okay.
it's gone.
Poof. Alright. No more unicorn.
Rip.
And how many times can you do that? Is that once per short?
Once per short.
Ooh.
It's gone.
Shit.
She.
At least we got a little use out of it this time. Better than nothing. Saved us.
Or delay the inevitable.
Snurk is down, right?
Yep. Yes, I am.
So I am going to bonus action drop a healing spirit on top of Snurk.
Okay. I'm gonna use the unicorn emoji for that anyway.
That works.
Oh, come on. Hang on.
It could be a unicorn.
Wait, what did he Welch? What happened?
There.
Healing spirit.
Oh.
Then, since I know you've got it prepared, I'm an 8. I'm gonna wild shape again.
Okay.
Since you have it prepared, I'm an ape.
Alright, you're an ape.
And the healing spirit does like over time, right?
When you start your turn, you will gain 1d6 hit points.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright. You
So,
are an
yes,
ape.
I am an ape.
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 Done?
Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Alright. So Lady Fiona Wachter walks over to the door. Quite frankly, says she starts speaking in tongues, and she starts making arcane gestures, and then a whirlwind of specters emanates from her. And while none of your enemies seem to be affected, they are quite offended by your presence, let's say. So, yeah. At the start of each of your turns, you're going to make a whiz save versus some damage. Rubek, at the start of your turn, make a whiz save versus some damage.
I hate it. I hate it.
All right, with save versus damage.
Yep. Oh my god, okay.
0.
So 0 will fail, so you take 6 necrotic damage.
All right.
So now you know the rest of your turn.
All right.
Cry.
Not yet. No, I'm going to. She's within 10 feet of me, so I'm going to zap her with
Okay.
some lightning.
All right.
There.
That's gonna be a 17.
That's going to succeed. She'll take half of 6.
All right. So she takes 3 lightning. Got it.
And then I'm going to nat 20 the swarm I'm in.
All right.
And that will be 16 bludgeoning.
All right. So it's gonna take 32. So you smash about half of the bones in there.
Nice. And then I see this thing that's kind of in the swarm with me. Would I, well, if I moved over, like stepped over Snurk and then stepped back, would I be entering people's reach and then stepping out of it? Or am I 5 feet up so I wouldn't be? Probably be stepping into.
You would technically be adjacent, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll just stand right there then.
All right. Done.
Done.
All right.
It took half for his bludgeoning? I thought it didn't resist bludgeoning.
No, it took double.
Took double.
Double for bludgeoning. Okay,
Yeah.
I misheard.
Now, is Lady Wachter perhaps concentrating on something that she
and
wants
everyone
to save
has
against?
advantage on that swarm, and I also
Yes.
knock it 5 feet south.
You are correct, Jordan. She is concentrating. Just rolled it. She made it.
Okay.
Good point. So the 2 swarms on top of Elodie and Gramps combine into one, and of course I delete the one that's in initiative.
Oh, Ian, can you move the swarm 1 spot south, the one that's on me,
Oh yeah.
since I hit it?
Sure.
And everyone has advantage on that.
All right. So the 2 swarms combine. They combine their remaining hit points, and then they're gonna swing at Gramps, and that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And that's gonna be 11 slashing damage.
Cool.
You think some of those might have been teeth.
Cool.
And then the other one is, it's just gonna move back to where it was, and it's gonna swing at Rebecca.
You tried so hard.
And that's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Does
that'll
Inej
hit.
get an attack of opportunity if she wants it?
Inej would get an opportunity attack.
Cool. If I have advantage, right?
You do, because it got crushed.
24.
That'll hit.
And sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 points slashing.
Alright, so it takes 7. And it is below half health, so it only does half damage. So it's going to be 7 slashing damage to Rubek.
Still enough. I go down.
Alright. And then it is the Flame Skull's turn. What he do?
What do he do?
What do he do?
What do he do?
I know what he could do, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh, he did it.
You do it anyway.
Yeah, he moved.
You do boo boo van.
Yeah.
The big boom.
No, he didn't get hit, so there's no thunder, but he does provoke.
Oh, I thought you used booming blades when you moved.
I thought
used my
He
reaction.
shielded it.
Yeah, he shielded the booming blade, so he didn't get hit.
That's right.
Okay. I
He's
forgot.
already used his reaction.
Yeah, I just used it.
Oh, okay. So no opportunity attack. Cool. Neato. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
I wish he had another fireball.
He magic
kill
missile
everyone.
Lady Wachter, cause.
So who's conscious at this point?
Me.
I guess
Shit.
is Rubek the only one on? Or no, it's Rubek and Snurk unconscious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Alright. So
Fidelity.
Elodie's barely conscious.
All right, so we're gonna throw a fire ray at Gramps, and I'm gonna crit that.
Cool.
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be 10, 18, 21 fire damage,
Oh my
I'm
god.
unconscious.
even through the 8.
Even I had 8 hit points up to the 8th, and 1 hit point is Gramps.
Oh, I didn't realize Gramps was so low.
Yeah,
All right.
because wild shaping was better than healing.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
it does give you 19 hit points, so.
Yeah, and the healing spirit goes away without doing anything.
Oof.
Oops.
Oof.
I think this is it.
This might be it.
Big fucking oof.
Genetic.
And then it's going to fire a second fire ray, because it can do that at Elodie. That's going to be attack roll, critical miss.
Fuck yeah.
And that's his turn. Inej, at the start of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw versus Spirit Guardians, because I know you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got us killed.
Cheer
guys.
inspiration.
Alright.
We'll just mark it off. Because my wisdom stuff is there. Uh, 18.
That'll save, so you take 7 necrotic damage.
I'm down anyway.
Oh, okay. So it's still the start of your turn, so death save? Is that how that works?
What should I do? What should I do?
I guess that'd be up to you.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but it's a shitty idea.
Well, if we check Xanathar's, if we look at the rules for simultaneous effects, it's whoever's turn it is gets to decide what order things happen. So yeah, that's it. Unless you don't want to, I guess I'll give you the choice to make a death save right now.
I'm just trying to figure out what I should do because I have an idea, but it'd be a shitty idea.
I mean,
Is
okay.
it a shittier idea than dying?
Kind of.
Oh,
Hey, we
okay.
got 2,500 bits from Jables. Nat 20 for everyone because Jables is scared.
Thank you,
Me
too,
Jables.
Jables.
Yeah.
Me
Jables,
too.
you should
Thank
be
you.
scared.
Okay, I'll use it then.
All right, you're gonna nat 20
I'm
with that save.
scared.
Yeah.
All right, so you wake up with 1 hit point. You're on the ground, surrounded by a buttload of cultists.
I don't want to do it, but it's. I
Hey,
hate
we're
to say
all
this.
dead. Nobody's stopping you.
I hate to say this, but it's what my character would do.
Oh my god.
Disengage,
You're gonna
dash,
leave
run
us.
away.
Exactly.
Do it.
I did that like 3 fights ago. It's fine.
Yeah, but everyone's dying.
Everyone was dying in that fight too. I feel like every fight we do, everyone's dying.
Oh, I have a question.
What?
Mechanics wise, would applying the poison be an action or a bonus action?
Action.
Action? Okay, never
yeah.
mind then.
Yeah, you need the poisoner feat from the UA to do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Although, oh no, you're not a thief rogue. I was gonna say you could use an object as a bonus action, but that's just thief rogues.
Nah. Fuck, I'm not gonna leave my band behind.
Do you, man? Do you?
If you
Natural
run
20
away,
Wachter.
my turn.
You're gonna nat 20 Lady Wachter?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going all in. So. Ooh, that's really good. 29 points of damage.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
How about we do a little more?
And let's... She's very
Concentration.
bloodied. Yeah, I'm gonna nat 20 the concentration.
Fuck.
Because I really don't want her to drop that. And that was DC 4. It was DC 14. Yeah, I'm not 20 it.
And then disengage.
Alright.
Oh, perfect.
That's my turn.
What? 15, 20. Okay, yeah, she's bloodied. Alright. Are you running through the swarm or around the swarm?
Disengage.
Right, but what's your move speed?
60. Or no, not 60, 30.
I mean, you had to spend 15 to stand up because you got knocked unconscious.
Right. Forgot about that.
You got knocked the fuck out.
No,
Over there.
I would stand over here because I have a plan and I don't want you to get hit by it.
I can't really move through people.
Yeah.
Oh,
1,
there.
2, 3, 4. No, I can't. I can get there, pretty much.
All right. Done?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cultists' turn.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right. So, one more time. Who's unconscious?
Hey, buddy.
Everyone except for
Inej.
and
And Tiny.
Tiny.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, we real bad.
Yeah, shit.
We're not doing very hot right now, yeah.
No, clearly. So we're gonna get, yeah, two of them are gonna attack Gramps. Wow, that...
Isn't Gramp down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, they saw him getting back up, and they don't like that. So, hilariously, 2 attacks at disadvantage. I got a, 16?
Disadvantage?
How are they disadvantaged?
Sorry, advantage. Did I say disadvantage?
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
a 16 and a 15.
Both hit.
Oh, okay.
Gramps has 14 AC, so Gramps is dead.
Yeah, Gramps is dead.
Dead.
Oh,
Dead. So they just very carefully just slash your femoral arteries. And then the other 2 are going to attack Inej. So the first one's going to be a 13.
Miss.
Second one's going to be a 19.
Hit. I'm down.
All right. Snurk. Start of the turn. Make a whiz save versus some damage.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think it matters.
He's down.
Yeah.
he's down. So
So you take some damage, so at the start of your turn, you get a failed death save.
Okay.
And then make
Give
a
it
death save.
And nat 20 my death save.
Alright, so you wake up.
Yep. And would you say that I'm in range to nat 20 that bitch in the fucking face?
Probably, yeah.
Cool, I think I will.
Alright?
I'm gonna you put the flavor on it because you're the DM, but I'm gonna stab her right in the fucking face
Alright?
with stank,
With stank.
with all the stank.
Let's make a con save. That's a 4 on the con save.
Cool. So that would be, and I don't get to double poison, do I?
No.
Okay, so that would be a 21 points of damage.
Alright, so you chop her face off.
Good.
Just the whole face.
She doesn't need it.
Just comes
Good.
off of her skull. And she falls to the floor in a pool of her own blood.
Good.
nice.
Anything else?
I've used my second wind, so I can't fucking heal at all. And I'm inside this vortex, so doing anything will fucking.
If he backs up a space, is he still be in the vortex? Does he take damage? Like if he just goes up north 1 space?
No, he would not provoke as long as he's still inside of the swarm.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, I will get up.
Will, however, provoke from the cultist that you're diagonal from.
Oh, what a bitch.
Fuck it.
Andy in chat can't wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, we'll all be watching too.
I will. I'm gonna put my sword down on the ground and use it the best I can to stand up,
All right.
and then I'm just gonna stare that cultist in the face and go,
Fucking come on.
All right. Done.
Yep.
Elodie.
All right.
Kill
I
me
was
if you
trying-
don't fucking kill me.
I was trying really hard to get Snurk to back up so I can cast a shatter and hit, it would hit this motherfucker,
Yeah.
and it would hit her, but she's dead, so it doesn't matter. I guess we'll cast shatter here on the space in the bottom left-hand corner, and it'll still hit those 2 because it's got to reach a 10
Yeah.
feet.
"Thank you,
They both
Paulson."
have to make con saves.
All right. So
guess-
it's gonna be a 4 and a 15.
Thank you, Paulson.
The 15 will save, so it saves for half.
Yep.
And it's 3d8, right?
I believe so.
If I counted right. That's going to be 17 save for half.
All right. So he'll take 8 and barely stay alive, and the other one takes the full 17 and dies.
Yes.
So his just the back of the skull just kind of caves in a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't see anything important in there.
Oh, the back of my skull! Ow!
No, the dead one. His skull caves in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the other guy's skull will also cave in.
No, that one just cracks. His skull is just cracked and bleeding.
But cracked inward, so it's still caved in.
Anything else?
No, because I can't bonus action disengage because I'm not a rogue.
All right.
I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack from 2 motherfuckers.
We can
Alright.
do it again.
Gramps, you find yourself in an impossibly empty space on a dirt floor, much like the one you died on, and you can see at the edges of your vision a whirlwind of bones that is slowly tightening. Slowly tightening. And as you whirl around trying to find a way out, a shadowy figure rises from the floor with an impossibly beautiful yet still indistinct face and says, "I have the way out," and extends its hand to you. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll take his hand.
All right. You wake up with full hit points and full spell slots.
Cool.
What?
Egg, yo.
But
He's got cold hands. We all
He's
get
got cold toes.
Cold toes. He wakes up with
They form.
hooves instead of feet.
They form to
whoa.
summon a cold being. A cold
Who said
transformer.
whoa?
Okay, hold on.
But your entire body is slightly diaphanous, sort of see-through. Through your skin, you can see your muscles. Through your muscles, you can see your bones. Through your bones, you can see your organs. At the cost of a hit die, you can become incorporeal for a turn. But you are undead. You are not a humanoid.
Yo.
It is your turn. What would you like to do, Gramps?
Bro, this shit gnarly.
And I have full spell slots. Do I get my short rest resources back or just spell slots?
Just hit points and spell slots.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I think you just happen to not be dead. That's it.
So let's go ahead and remove the X from my body.
Oh, sorry. The ability to become incorporeal is only available at night.
At night.
That seems fair.
And night.
And who do we have still down? Inej is down.
Everyone's
Rebecca.
down except for Elodie.
Yeah.
No, I'm up.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just Rebecca and Inej now.
But I can't see Rubek from where I am, correct?
That is correct.
Yo, I'm stress eating these pretzels.
No, you would be able to see him. He's probably like slumped, like face down at the stairs, so his head's on the landing.
So I have spell slots now. I can do stuff. We're going to. Can I do a moonbeam?
You certainly can.
Can I do it centered?
Timed that out really well.
You can put it wherever you want. It's your token.
There?
Yeah.
The hopefully hitting the 2 people that are half inside of it.
Chrysita nap.
Chrysitinap. Thanks for following.
Yeah.
And then we will healing spirit over Rubek's body.
All right. He got a unicorn for him though. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be good.
All right. Rubek, at the start of your turn, you get some hit points from a healing spirit.
That's a 6.
Nice.
That's
I'm the healer.
I'm the healer.
You just like rise back up and just say, "I am the healer."
Yeah.
I like to imagine that Gramps doesn't have feet anymore. He's just got the little wiggly ghost tail.
Yeah. The cultists are like shitting themselves right now because they killed you. They actually killed you, and then you just stand up and announce that you're the healer.
Fear is the best way to go.
So, Rubek, what would you like to do?
So once again, I will rage,
All right.
and then I am going to blast this swarm that's right above me
All right.
with lightning.
That's gonna be a 9.
That'll fail and take 6 damage.
All right.
I just want to point out we haven't even touched the flame skull yet.
You have
No,
not.
we have not.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Good.
fair. I can't do anything about it.
I could have hit it if you moved,
How's the swarm
but you
looking?
couldn't move.
The swarm is it's pretty thin.
I'm going to cheer inspiration, attack it with my warhammer.
All right.
You can breathe it. Why you get more? So you might as well sleep.
That'll be an 18
That'll hit.
for 11.
All right. So it takes 22, which is enough to kill it.
And then I
So
just
you
scream
just-
as loud as I can.
So you just spin in a circle with your hammer, and you just knock enough bones out of the swarm. They shatter against the walls that the entire rest of the tornado just kind of flies everywhere and just clatters to the floor.
And then I'll stay in the healing spirit, and I'm just gonna scream like right in the cultist directions as loud as I can.
All right.
Is it like a fear scream or like an angry scream?
Yes.
Okay.
Angry.
The best answer.
I agree.
All right. So Skeletal Swarm. It's gonna swing at Elodie.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. And I'm out of nat 20s and cheer inspirations, so if anyone wants some more players to die, hit me up. That's a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Alright.
To answer your question, Z, I will have to update Gramps' art, but I can just literally just drop the opacity like 10% and it's done.
So that is 12 slashing damage, Elodie.
Down.
Down.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
It's like whack-a-mole.
It is. And that's his turn. And then Flame Skull's turn.
Flame Skull.
Yeah.
So Elodie and Inez are the only ones down right now.
You just got cheerspiration, Ian.
Hey, thanks.
From OG Tutude.
Thanks, OGT2D. OGT2D has been like cheering for player death for like ever, and then as soon as the dark gift happened, he's like, "That's why I wanted them to die." Thank you, OGT2D. So Flame Skull's turn. What do he want to do? How high is the ceiling in here and stuff? Like, can he actually fly past people without provoking? Cellar. It is in fact only 9 feet tall, so no, he cannot. So he kind of stuck over here a little bit because there's like a solid line of you guys across the room. What is his speed? It is 40. Cool. So that's 20 feet. So he's gonna fly over here. And he's going to shoot some fire at... He's actually just going to shoot at the 2 down people with disadvantage.
Oh.
Actually, he has advantage too because you're unconscious, so it's... Jesus.
Try again.
So, Inez, that's going to be a 16. Elodie, that's like a 20-something.
That's, well, yeah.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to hit. That's going to crit, so that's 2 failed death saves each.
It's gonna crit.
It
You're
only crits
unconscious.
within 5 feet, doesn't it?
Unconscious.
Oh, right. It is only within 5 feet, so it is not a crit, so you each get a failed death save. 1 failed death save, not 2. Yeah, good point. I was just like, yeah, you're down. A hit's crit. That is only within 5 feet. So, Inez, you're up. And by you're up, I mean death save.
I'm gonna roll it.
All right. Don't roll a 1.
I rolled a 2.
That's not a
Oh
1,
my
so that's a
God.
second
Yeah.
failed death save.
I need more alcohol.
So it's Cultist's turn. So Cultist's going to swing at an edge. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Solara says, did he fly through the moonbeam to get over there?
Oh.
He kind of has to.
He would
He
have had to,
probably
yeah.
would have had to.
He would have had to. So that's going to be a con save. That is a 20.
So that'll save, but he still takes half. I wish Moonbeam rolled better. I rolled 2 1s.
Nice.
Oof. So he takes 1 damage.
That's a big oof, dog.
So
But he's
the,
finally damage.
so the cultists start their turn in the moonbeam, so they have to make con
Thanks,
saves.
Solara.
We're going to use different dice. 'Cause-
Yeah.
So the cultists are going to go 16 and a 17.
Which saves both of
Yeah,
them.
but one of them has 1 hit point, so he's dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a total of 8 damage.
Okay. So he's going to take 4, not even bloodied. So he's attacking Inej. I already rolled it. I think I said it was a 13 to hit. Does that
Yes.
hit? Okay. And then the other one's going to attack Inej. And that's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Wow. Okay.
Studded leather coming in for the win.
Studded leather and +4 dex, despite
Yeah.
being unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is the cultist's turn.
Solstice.
Snark, you're up.
Bumsky doodles.
And the cultist is going to move out of the moonbeam.
Okay, I killed this lady, so I don't have to do the wisdom check anymore, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So let's just stab this bruv.
Okay.
I'm also going to stab away at his facey face, because that seems to be working really well for me.
So
And
he's
we'll
currently bent over trying to kill Inej and failing.
Okay, well, I'll stab him in the
miserably
back
somehow.
then.
All right.
How did the flame skull get into the cult room?
He flew over there.
Oh, okay.
And then I will use an inspiration on this one.
All right.
Yeah. I gotta remember how to roll again, because
Dice are hard.
yeah. I don't think I needed it. That's a 22.
22 will hit.
22 will hit. So then we're gonna roll some damage. That's 11, and then we'll try some stank.
And you got an 11.
And then it's 11 damage plus 7 poison.
Ouch. Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Hell yeah.
So you just get him right in the back, and he just falls on top of Inej.
And then I'm going to. Okay, so who we got left? We got this swarm.
And
That's
the
like
cultist.
It's a Voltron swarm, and then we've got the single cultist over here.
Flame skull bitch in the other room.
And then the skull bastard in the other room.
Yep.
I got cheerfration.
Who did?
Hey,
I did.
Nice.
Hey.
Inej don't want your silly dank giftarinos.
I mean, I rolled, so.
All right.
So no, I will back up here with Rubek.
All right. Done.
Yes.
All right. Elodie, death save.
Nat 20 death save.
All right.
20.
We're gonna get the fuck up.
Okay.
After I change that on my thing. We're gonna spend, if I can find where it is, the fucking D&D Beyond. Scroll down, please. Or don't. Thanks. I'm using my 2 free sorcery points to cast a quicken spell.
Well, quicken only costs 1 for you.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah, right. Well, we're still gonna use 1,
All right.
and then we're gonna. If only my computer would fucking work. That'd be swell. We're gonna cast Shield Touch as a bonus action on Bitch Boy. That's gonna be a lot of numbers to hit. It's gonna be above 20.
Which guy? The cultist?
No,
Yeah.
Swarm. Did I say
Oh,
cult?
Swarm.
You said the bitch boy.
Oh,
That's very vague.
All right, no, we'll chill touch the swarm.
All right.
That's gonna be above a 20 to hit
Yep, that'll hit.
for 7 dams.
All right.
My bonus action.
It's still kicking.
Still kicking. I'm gonna move over here just because I can.
Okay.
And what are we gonna cast now? I didn't think this far ahead.
Yeah, that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action. We're gonna cast. Let's cast a Chaos Bolt because this isn't chaotic enough as is.
Okay. So you're gonna have disadvantage because you're in melee.
That's fine. I need to pick up another nat 20 or the d20. Oh boy. That's gonna be a 13 to hit.
The swarm.
Oh, I was going for the cultist.
That'll hit.
Oh, sweet, nice. Dice, 2d8 and a d6.
Yep.
I can never remember what fucking dice I need. I did not twin the d8s. That's gonna be 13.
That's enough to kill him.
What? Awesome.
Hell yeah.
He just a dude. He doesn't have any resistances.
I'm a person.
Him
Alright,
a
then I'm
person.
done.
You done?
That's my turn.
Alright,
Someone
Gramps.
please kill this swarm, please.
Yeah, Gramps, I think it's literally just the swarm left.
And the flaming skull.
Oh, yeah,
We'll do-
the flame skull's
You
kind of a
look them
problem.
later. We're almost
Bonus
free.
action, healing word onto image.
Alright.
I got spell slots and I'm the healer.
You're probably the best one to get that. Let me just burn all them spell slots.
So that's 7 healing
Alright.
for image.
Alright.
Then
Now I can't
I'm
just
going.
magic missile him down.
Rip.
That was perfect timing.
I'm going to use my action to move the moonbeam.
Yep.
Over to here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Alright.
And
Yeah.
that'll be my turn.
Alright. Rubek. Start of your turn, I think you get some healing spirit. now.
Yeah, you get some healing spirit. Let's heal you some more.
How much?
These dice are really liking me for healing today. That's a 6.
Yay, dice.
I can't roll shit on my d20s, but my healing's been doing pretty good.
That's fine. That's what
Or your D10s. Your D10s are rolling pretty shit too.
Yeah, my d10s are rolling pretty shit.
All right, so
Thanks for
Rubik's
pointing
feeling
it out,
pretty
Ian.
good. I mean, he's not feeling great, but he's feeling pretty good. But he's going to get up, or he's already up, and start running down the stairs. And then from right about here, he's just going to jump
Yeah.
Alright.
right to here. As he's in the air, he's going to fire a lightning bolt off at that thing.
Sick. That is gonna be a 17.
So that'll be 1 damage, half of 3.
Alright.
But
That's
then,
definitely how math works.
yeah. And then, but as he comes down, he's just going to
Do a flip.
you could do.
nat 20.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't
dude.
care how little is left of it.
I mean, it's still above
Not
half.
Yeah, so we're gonna nat 20 that thing,
Alright.
and let me just force the critical hit real quick. And
Rebecca's the real fucking MVP here with these swarms.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So-
this technically was 2 swarms, and now it's just 1 swarm.
Yeah, this is the Voltron swarm.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the Voltron one.
so that's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. That's it? On a crit?
6 and a
Yeah, I rolled 2 on my extra die,
Oh,
and
okay.
a 3. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on my die.
Okay.
Oh,
Bummer.
So it is still vaguely together. You knocked probably half of what was left out of the swarm, and it's like 2 whole skeletons at this point. They're just kind of
They're
swirling
just
around.
Just
One
dancing
people.
around.
Yeah, just dancing around.
All right, that was action bonus. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So it is the swarms' turn.
You gonna move the swarm because you can do that?
Oh yeah, you can move the swarm.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? Yeah, let's knock it away from Gramps.
All right. All right. So Elodie's the only one in the swarm now, so it's gonna swing at Elodie.
Sorry, Elodie.
That's a critical hit.
I have 1 hit point.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a critical hit, so you're going down
A little bit.
a little bit. I'm gonna
So
roll
about
damage
half?
even though it doesn't matter. It's 11.
Well, yeah, we're dead. We're not dead. We're down. We're down again.
we don't need that anymore. And then it's the Flame Skull's turn. And the... Oh, wait. I just realized Gramps is concentrating on Healing Spirit and Moonbeam.
Oh, shit, sorry. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh, damn.
And the
You know,
only
I
reason...
can take... which one happens second? I can take my healing away from the second round of Healing Spirit. I
I
think
think
I'm
the
the only person.
Moonbeam was second.
All right, so I'll just
Yeah.
take 6 hit points away from that second round of Healing Spirit.
Alright. The only reason I even realized it is I was like, oh, you know, Flame Skull's smart. He knows how concentration works. He's going to shoot Gramps. Which, yeah, he is going to do that.
Okay, cool.
So he's going to fire 2 fire rays at you. So the first one's going to be a 14 to hit,
That hits.
and the second one's going to be a critical hit.
Perfect.
Oh, jeez.
So the first one's going to be 11 fire damage. And the second one is going to be 23 fire damage.
I'm unconscious again.
Send help.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Send help. Please.
Dear Lord. So let's delete this Moonbeam.
I'm still in a pile of bones. Send help.
It's going to hide in the corner.
Same.
Amber, this Flame Skull's putting in work. Inej, you're conscious. Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna do something brand new.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here
Yep.
Nat 20 to Andy from Ramber.
Oh, thank you.
and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead
Oh.
Nothing you can do.
Okay.
on.
And it's missing 1 hit point from Moonbeam.
Nice. Extra damage. Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
on the Flame Skull or the Swarm?
How's the swarm looking?
Not great.
Rubik's got it. Flame Skull.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Flame Skull
Yeah.
got a 3.
Cool.
Fuck up that flaming skull.
So there you go. 8 points in necrotic damage.
All right. Tell me it's resistant to that. Yeah, it is.
Of
Shit.
course it is.
Of course it is.
Why would it not be? I mean,
It just continues to Skeletor laugh at you.
And I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Should I roll or?
Oh, Flame Skull has advantage on saves. Still failed. I'm gonna say don't bother rolling because I'm guessing you're gonna beat everyone's perception. Because the Swarm has 8, and the Flame
Okay.
Skull doesn't have great either.
Okay, the lowest I could roll is 8.
Oh, okay, cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Snurk, it's your turn. Swarm and a skull.
Let me I'm
Hey,
going
Tony, under the
to
bed.
I'm going to
You can't hide there, Inej. You have, there's direct line of sight between you and the Flame Skull.
I was gonna go under the bed.
Oh, you're going under the bed? Okay. All right.
I will flip down off the ledge in front of the doorway.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire a shot off at that flaming skull because
All right.
fuck it. 15.
15 will hit.
Okie dokie. And that does a whopping 7 points of damage.
It takes
better than 0.
It takes 3 points of damage as the arrow just kind of deflects off of its cheekbone.
And then I will back the fuck back up there.
Before you
Reverse
do
flip.
that, it cackles mightily in your direction, and fire just erupts at your feet. Make a dex save.
The
Is
fuck
that
it,
allowed?
dude. The
Is
fuck
this
it,
allowed?
dude. That's an 18 on a dex save.
That'll save. So you only take 8 fire damage.
Cool,
What
I'm
was
down
that?
again.
That would be Hellish
Jeez.
Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, I don't flip. I'm unconscious and I'm laying next to a faceless Lady Walker.
All right. Elodie.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm rolling for my death save. I rolled a 10.
So you succeed.
Nice. Okay, that works.
Gramps, Elodie and Snurk are both unconscious, and you're no longer inside of a swarm.
Oh, I'm also unconscious.
Oh, okay, death save.
I'm gonna drop my last nat 20 on a death save.
I thought this fight was going well, so all of a sudden...
It was until crit fire ray.
Yeah, that fire ray was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole encounter is nasty.
I also rolled really well for it. I got 23 on 66.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Alright.
Bonus action to burn a spell slot for a sorcery point.
Okay.
As you stand up, you see me kind of like gesture to the swarm. Got this.
Got this.
Let's move. I don't want to do that shit. I'm gonna use my action to twin cure wounds on myself and Elodie.
Okay.
Oh, bless.
I can't. Okay. I was like, I can't see Elodie under the swarm because on my.
I'm not
screen-
even under the swarm, and I still can't see Elodie.
500 bits from Tim for AJ.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Dad.
Hey, Tim.
Thanks,
Oh,
Tim.
that's a good question.
Thanks, Dad.
If he's undead, could he heal himself?
No, he cannot. Cure Wounds does not affect undead creatures.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Well, I just found that out. Good thing it's only 6 healing. And then for Elodie, that's 10 points of healing.
Oh, bless.
So Gramps goes to try and heal himself, and the energy just washes across his flesh rather than sinking in and filling him with light. And then it just kind of splashes harmlessly on the floor.
I'm the healer?
we have
Gramps.
TM inspiration for that.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
The size of that question mark, my God.
I'm the
It's
healer
like the
in
whole
size
premise of the
12
fight.
font, and then question mark
And it's
size
72.
100.
Oh, that got me good. I got
I'm the
got.
healer. I'm the healer. I'm the healer.
Rubek, you're up.
That's my turn.
Rubek, it is your turn.
Oh, I
Sheer
hate you.
inspiration, smash.
Alright. Rubek smash.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Alright, so how does the,
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I didn't. Did I? Oh no, that's a real one. Okay.
So how does the swarm die?
So I just kind of time it right because it's just two of them dancing around
Yeah, pretty much.
Elodie, and I just wait for them to line up perfectly, and I just knock them both into the wall in the north, just right here.
Alright, so just so half of the bones shatter. You can tell that these are like really old dry bones. They're not like fresh, like hard to break bones.
That's my
So you
favorite
just
character to play in
shatter
Minecraft.
them. You just shatter them across the north wall, and that's the
Oh
last.
my god,
swarm.
I'm free. Thank the Lord.
And then
You have been in that swarm literally the entire
The
fight.
whole time.
yeah,
This is
I
what the
haven't
world
moved
looks like
the
without
entire
bones?
fight.
Oh my god.
And-
Anything else, Rebecca?
I have to
No.
pee, but I'm scared to leave.
Same.
yeah, no, I'm good.
I need more alcohol, but I'm scared to leave.
All
I'm
right.
just scared, honestly.
The flame skull is just going to like hover
Eat a
over
dick.
Snurk and cackle wildly and start just belching fire at you.
Oh,
Gross.
jeez.
So that's gonna be 2 fire rays with advantage and disadvantage.
Well, I'm
so-
unconscious, so, you know.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a 17 and a 23.
Both hits.
All right. So since
Wait,
he's
that
within
again.
5 feet of you,
Oh no!
they are crits, and you die.
Oh wait, no, I was no.
Again?
Bayless just
about fire
noped.
skulls.
Is the what?
Isn't there a thing about like dying next to a fire skull?
No, that's when the flame skull dies.
Oh no, I'm thinking
Oh no, you're thinking Will-O-Wisp.
yeah,
I think.
Will-O-Wisp, yeah.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, they just have an ability that lets them kill you if you're unconscious. So Snurk is dead. And it does the flame skull equivalent of teabag. It just hovering over Snurk's corpse.
Why is it everyone I know an asshole?
Why the guy go there?
Inej, it's your turn.
Shit,
Home
give
run,
that a reach.
Rubik. Oh my god, nice clip.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
I booming blade.
All right.
I would have advantage. Do I? Because I was hidden.
You would, yeah.
Okay.
So you just like pop out from under the bed and swing at it.
Yep. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
I do not. I don't have sneak attack. Shit.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, I do. I have
You
advantage.
Yeah.
14.
14. And
Yep.
it is not resistant to slashing, only piercing. So yeah, you slash it right across the cheek, and you're pretty sure you just cracked its. I
try to scalp it.
You try and scalp it. All right, you scalp the fire off of it.
Good. Now it's just a skull, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't have any fire hair anymore. It's just doing like a comb over with the fire coming out of its eyes. Anything else?
I hate it.
No.
Alright.
No.
I'm gonna stand strong.
Alright.
Are you even standing?
Yes.
Snurk. You find yourself in a very large pot of water. Okay, whatever,
boy.
you're swimming. And it starts to heat up. And it keeps heating up. And it keeps heating up. And
Oh my god, you're boiling a frog.
I am boiling a frog.
He's so proud of himself. Oh, you're the worst person.
This is so done.
This man!
Disembodied stuff, come collect your man. He needs to be controlled.
Get your boy!
The surface of the water starts to ripple just disgustingly, and you notice after a moment that it's not ripples, it's in fact millions of maggots. And they swarm together into the vague shape of a man, and it reaches out this hand completely made of maggots. I can free you from this torment.
Again?
Again?
Again.
You know we're coming for you, right?
And I take his hand.
So Snurk, you wake up with full hit points, but...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is appropriate. So you wake up, but your lungs burn as if filled with smoke, and in fact, on every one of your breaths, you exhale this tiny cloud of smoke, and you have this incessant cough that will not stop. You have disadvantage on all stealth checks due to a persistent cough. And also
Smoker's cough?
Just no, like actual smoke comes out of his lungs every time he coughs. But once per short rest, as an action, you can cough up a billowing cloud of foul-smelling smog in a 10-foot radius around you, and it essentially functions as a fog cloud spell.
Ooh, I am my own smoke bomb.
You have your own smoke bomb.
Yee.
So the smog heavily obscures the area and dissipates after a minute or after one round if in an area with moderate or stronger wind.
Okay.
So yeah, you have full hit points. Start your turn. What would you like to do?
Where's that little fucker?
Hovering right above you.
Stab him right in the fucking face with a nat 20. I don't care anymore. Fuck this motherfucker.
How does it die?
Oh, thank the Lord!
Oh, I just want to stab it right in the skull from the ground and then bring the sword down to smash it on the floor.
Perfect. It shatters. Little sparks of fire go everywhere.
Elodie free action cries. Like full on sobs, panic sobs, uncontrollable. She hates it.
Gramps doesn't feel so good.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. You trying to shake what's left of it off your sword?
Yeah.
So we're gonna switch to not roll 20. So
We're gonna
guys
go
are-
home now. It was nice while it lasted. Next time, Dungeons and Dragons.
So now that you're not in combat, you Gramps with your ridiculous passive perception. Actually, are you guys? Is anyone unconscious? At this moment?
No.
I'm
No, I
good.
think we're all good.
All right, cool. So we
I
can
think we're actually
I-
ended all on our feet.
yeah. So we can leave initiative order. So Gramps, you hear the flapping of tiny little wings coming from the next room.
Flapping of tiny little wings coming
Sorry,
from the
that's
next
just me.
room.
Yeah.
No, you have tiny little
From-
wings right here, but there's tiny little wings over there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. From over here.
Let's
The
go
room.
see
The
the
room with the fucking pentagram.
I want to go see the tiny little wings.
I will go try. Yeah,
Good one.
let's go kill the wings.
Kill the wings. No.
So you guys make your way into the room, and you see an empty room. Flickering candles and iron holders fill this room with light and shadows. The room has a 10-foot-high ceiling and a large black pentagram inscribed on the stone floor. At each point of the pentagram rests a wooden chair, and there's no wings in here.
Can I use my detect magic?
You certainly can. So you detect magic in the room. But you're unable to determine which spell school it is unless you can see the source of the magic.
Cool. So there's something magic here.
And incidentally, I never described it, but the secret door is actually just a portion of the stone wall that rotates.
Nice.
So it rotates on a central axis, and when it's in position, it's like perfectly smooth and difficult to detect. Although with your 21 passive perception, you probably notice it anyway. But the footsteps were a bigger giveaway.
The
So what do you guys
worst
want to do?
kept secret in this house.
Yeah. So what you guys want to do?
I would like to sit on this bed right here. I'm tired.
Okay.
Just sitting.
All right. So
Oh boy, does the bed break?
no, you're good. No, that's fine. It smells mildewy, but it's solid.
That's fine.
What are you
What's
guys
up
gonna
with
do?
these funky looking lanterns?
They're
Are they just lights?
they're candelabra. Yeah.
Okay.
And these are just pretty plain wooden chairs, just
Yep.
brought in from the kitchen or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Gramps,
Yeah, what's up?
you saw him too now, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't have taken it, but I'm not done here.
Yeah, same.
I don't feel so good still, though. But we got other, more pressing things to deal with right now. I'm still kind of like trespassing. Although she probably doesn't mind at this point.
Yeah, because she's fucking dead.
You get inspiration for that cough.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. You hear the flapping of wings as whatever it is invisibly makes its way. It flies out of the room and tries to fly towards the stairs.
Help!
I throw a chair in that direction if I hear it.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Not 20.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Roll damage. Let's say it's an improvised light hammer. So it's gonna be. I think light hammer's D4 damage.
D4. So roll 2d4 plus strength.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, light hammer's.
So that'll
D4.
be 4, 6 plus 3, so 9.
Oh, okay. So you just kill it.
Oh my god.
So you throw a chair at just this invisible flappy thing, and as the chair shatters against the wall, you see a red-skinned, scorpion-tailed, bat-winged imp fall to the ground, visibly and dead.
Oh,
Spit
hey, there
on
was
it.
a thing that I heard.
Yep, there it is.
Was it just the one?
Gross.
Gramps, you no longer notice any magic.
Cool. There's no more magic in that room. I think we're...
So I just realized, Ribek, what is your passive perception?
Passive's only 9.
Oh, okay, that's what it got for stealth. So Ty, you hear it. It was
Okay,
very,
cool, yeah.
It was
'Cause
very
I did
desperate.
say if I heard it. So.
Yes, yeah, you did hear it with its passive perception of not, or with stealth of 9, because it beefed that roll pretty good. So yeah, imp dead.
I think it's time to leave.
I say I mean, we have nothing else to worry about here. We just got to tear this place apart. There's
Incidentally,
something.
imp.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he dead. He's just on the ground now.
That's
That's
fine.
a cool looking corpse.
Yeah.
Hey guys. I think people are gonna be pissed off because we killed Lady Wachter.
You know who's probably not going to be pissed off?
I cut her face off.
The Burgermaster's probably going to be okay with this.
Yeah, he kind of wanted us to do this, but I feel like we should check to see if those priest people are anybody important. I also don't know who the fuck anybody in this town is.
Yeah, can I look at the bodies to see if they match the description of the missing butler and or lady in waiting?
Yeah, so you flip these people over, remove their masks, and you see that there's a young man with the face of an angel, a balding hulk of a man, a squat middle-aged woman, and a taller, younger woman with an unsettling glare even in death. None of them match the descriptions.
What do the masks look like?
So the masks actually look a lot like the imp's face.
Would one fit my frog face?
Probably not very well. I think you would maybe be able to see out of one eye hole at a time. So your eyes are a little wider than humans. They're set a little bit further apart.
And about now, you guys hear another chair smash against the wall in the room adjacent to where you are.
Yeah, we're supposed to be looking for something
I think you got it.
she has under lock and key,
I
right?
think you got it.
She keeps the treasure under lock and key.
I'm gonna
Does
search
she
her
have
pockets.
a key on her?
I'll search her pockets because she's right next to me.
Yeah.
Her corpse.
And
anyways.
And another chair smashes.
Over here.
Rebecca's just upset.
So real quick, let me learn where the key is to see if it's on her person, because I don't think it tells me like what she has on her person.
And with that, I will return shortly.
Oops, were we not supposed to kill her? Oopsie toodles.
Too late now.
Yeah.
a little bit
And the
too late.
fourth chair. No.
It's also going to AFK for a minute.
Okay. She does not have the key on her person.
Does she have anything on her person?
She has a handful of Electrum coins, and in fact, the imp also has a pouch of coins.
Where would the imp have keeled over as Rebecca threw the chair?
Like right against the wall, like here.
Okay. Now I'll snag those up.
All right.
About how many?
Between Lady Wachter and the imp's pouch, 37.
Okay. Here you go, an edge.
Okay. 37.
Don't do it, Rubik. It's just an Elodie clone. Oh Jesus. Also, seeing that you each got an ability that costs seeing that you got an ability that you can use once per short, I realized that it's probably a good idea to homebrew these dark gifts as feats. So
Okay.
I'll get those into D&D Beyond so that we can add those to your character sheets.
Okay. Well, cool. Thank you.
Okay. So.
I'll be AFK, but I'll be listening.
Okay.
But I won't be able to talk.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Go upstairs.
Okay.
I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm still crying.
Free action cry.
React and cry. I'm still crying.
All right.
Everybody okay?
A little bruised up, but he's still alive.
I'm gonna like hold the other end of my sword up, not the bladed end, but like the handle end.
Mm-hmm.
Elodie, you okay?
She just cries.
Okay.
Put it back down.
So you guys are gonna go back up to the first floor of the house
Wait a minute.
in a minute. Would you like to short rest in the basement?
Yeah.
Can we?
Would you like to try?
Oh, fuck you. I mean, I think I woke up from a short rest, basically. Or is it just full hit points?
It's just full hit points, yeah.
Okay.
Has Rubik smashed all the chairs yet in this room? All 5 of them?
I think so, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on yes.
Oh, because if there was one left, I was just gonna go set it on fire. Because I am upset.
Just knock over a candle.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna very, very aggressively blow out all of the candles.
Yeah, get it. I will take one of the masks. I know it doesn't fit on me, but I will take one.
Okay.
That way we can use it to ask questions if we have to.
Oh, is that the imp?
That is the
Okay.
Just putting
I was really scared because something else popped up and I was terrified.
Well, that's why I put the X on it before I made it visible.
That's fair. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I'm not still scared. I'm very traumatized.
Yeah, we're all collectively nervous right now.
Yeah.
He's so nervous.
I'm still blowing out all these fucking candles, just very angrily.
Heck those candles.
Fuck those candles.
So you guys want to try a short rest down in the basement?
Can
Jordan,
we?
Jordan, what do you think?
Looking
You're
at our
muted,
health
Jordan.
You're
thingy
muted.
right now.
Yeah, that probably helps for people to hear me.
Yeah.
A little
Generally.
bit.
Yeah, short rest probably good idea because I need stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe go into the secret room and close the door.
sure.
Maybe
Can
fuck
we
up
take
some...
let's take
Yeah,
the bodies
yeah,
with
definitely.
us.
Definitely scuff up the pentagram.
Yeah, just erase it off the floor.
Oh, I was gonna say like erase the footprints so it's not quite so obvious that there's a secret door.
Sure. Just in case anybody else comes down there that doesn't know.
I mean, you could carry a bed into the secret room too.
I'll take a bed.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring all the beds into the secret room.
He
And
just stacks 2 and then picks them up and holds them. Walk through the door with them.
And
I'll
the
just sit with my
bodies.
back against the door and play the flute for an hour while we short rest.
All right.
I mean, playing the flute is probably
Bad song.
counterproductive to us trying to hide.
Eh,
Probably not.
maybe it'll creep people out. I keep-
I
Yeah,
would like to
creepy
point out
things.
that we're at 55% just about for the Shield of the Hidden Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
God damn.
I've
That's
been
supposed
ashamed of it now he's died.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a campaign-long goal, and we're on episode 6 and we're halfway there.
Oops.
No, that's fine. You guys rest for an hour.
Good.
Sweet.
You get 3
Spend
short
some hit
rests.
die.
Cool. Yeah, let's spend some hit dice. That sounds like a smart idea.
Let's see here.
Excuse you.
My D8's rolling pretty well today. I just rolled a 7 and an 8.
Nice.
Tim, when you go to give channel points, it should be along the top. You just click the progress bar and it gives you the option to donate for it.
Thank you for saying that because I legitimately had no idea.
Oh yeah. You just click
'Cause
channel
I don't
points.
have any option to do it because I'm the channel owner.
Yeah, no, you click channel points, you click the percentage, and then it'll tell you like, do you want to donate to this?
Mm-hmm. I cannot do it anymore. So I did it once already.
Are
What
you
hap-
really sorry for killing them, Ramber?
What hath been done, Amber.
Oh, no, there's no apologizing now. You've already sealed your guys' fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Jump.
is true.
Tim, it is a very new feature, so I wouldn't be surprised if it hasn't made it to mobile yet.
Yeah. So what are we sending at them for on Saturday, guys? Collectively.
Oh no, collectively it's one per person.
Yeah,
per
it's one
encounter.
per person per session.
Woo!
So we'll have to collect, and we'll have a secret code in chat. And...
Yeah.
Just like straws.
Disembodied Steph is rolling her eyes.
Fight me.
Oh, God.
Well, unfortunately, disembodied stuff is going to take the brunt of Tiny's rage.
See a lot of fire snakes and flaming skulls and bronze scouts.
Oh yeah, you guys are level 4. You guys can get flame skulls too.
Yeah.
Oh. 4 of
Yeah, we can do like 3
4 of
flaming skulls,
those.
can't we? 4 of those.
Yeah.
Fireball!
Can you fucking imagine? Just, 3 fireballs. You're all dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Bye bye.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead.
Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Ian, did,
simple. She
Ian,
broke
did they
the
all
truce.
die? Because I'm going to summon another one. This one just teabags.
Just teabags. Not
Okay, so we short rest.
Yeah, you should short rest.
I want to summon a teabag skull.
Yeah, so we short rest. Is there anything down here that seems interesting if we look any further into it?
I'm just gonna make things nice and quick now.
Right.
You guys found all the interesting shit.
Yeah, we found all the interesting shit with our faces.
Mm.
Yeah, like the whole cult that the Lady Wachter had.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of a startup cult then, apparently, if it wasn't very big. If we just destroyed the whole thing.
Well, I mean, that's assuming that she doesn't have cultists elsewhere in the city.
That's true.
And we were going to check the upstairs too, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
we should probably walk around and check out the rest of the house now.
And we
Does she
looted all
have
the
the key?
corpses. We did.
No,
we
she
didn't
did not have a key.
Oh, okay.
She had some coinage, and that was it.
And none of the cultists had anything of value.
Oh yeah, I guess we can loot the corpses. The cultists.
What's the difference?
The corpses.
The corpses of the cultists.
The cultists.
The cultists' corpses.
Yeah, the
You know, the
Uh,
corpses
cultist
belong to
corpse.
the cultists.
Cult-
The cultist corpse.
So they have a big ol'. I think they have a big ol' jack shit on them.
Damn it!
Cool.
Let me double check.
My new metal band, Cultist Corpse.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, they have a big old jack shit on them.
Damn.
So they basically just have their robes and their masks.
I'm gonna pee on one of them. I don't know how a snark pees, but I'm gonna do it.
I was just gonna ask, do grungs like pee?
Yeah, I got a frog dick, I guess. I don't know. You've seen the Crazy Frog commercial?
Oh. So, Tiny, you
He's
want to head
really
upstairs and start looking at some stuff?
Yeah, Tiny's still crying, but she's crying a little less now, so you can kind of get words out. Yeah, so we'll go upstairs.
Alright, so I'm just
Anywhere
gonna,
but here, please. Anywhere but here.
I'm just gonna real quick reveal the rest of the first floor, because there's literally just servants' quarters and then some front closets. Those are the other things you hadn't seen on the first floor.
Up we go.
Where does Bish sleep?
Well, I mean, there's.
Oh, this is the first floor.
Upstairs?
This is just first floor. Yeah, my bad.
Upstairs.
Let's let me grab some tokens. And we're gonna go upstairs.
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 Reveal.
The upstairs. Turn the lights on, because I can't see anything.
What the hell?
Tiny, glow.
Oh, as soon as I figure out where we are, Tiny is gonna glow. There we are.
I'm on reveal areas, but it's not. There we go. I was on the reveal areas tool, but it was not revealing, and I was very upset. Big ol' hallway. Area L, so I can get some read aloud text. So the hallway upstairs has a window at each end and wraps around the staircase railing. Framed portraits and mirrors festoon the walls, surrounding you with judging looks and dark reflections. You hear something scratching at one of the many doors.
I'm gonna flick off all the paintings as we go by.
Tell me this bitch doesn't have a dog.
Which door do we hear scratching at?
That is a very this one. These ones.
Is that like animal scratching or like?
It's coming from about waist level, so I mean maybe waist to knee level for a regular sized person, which is to say Inej. Because
Open it.
Inej is the only regular sized person.
Is it knee height?
Is it? Yeah, it's about your face height, Snark.
Open it.
Cool. I'm gonna stand back.
Okay. Elodie, you're just gonna go grab the knob and open it.
Yeah.
It's locked.
God damn it.
I take it.
You pick it.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
gonna ready attack, just in case something comes at me.
Just,
24.
Yeah, 24 will do it. So you pick the lock, and then Elodie, you open it.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna have an attack ready in case something attacks us.
Okay. And I see Rebecca's doing the same.
Mhm.
Yep.
So as you open the door, you can see and smell that this room is musty and dark. An iron-framed bed fitted
Wow,
with
what do
leather
dark smells like?
straps stands near a wall. The place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you as you open the door on all fours is a young woman wearing a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat.
What the fuck?
Little kitty doesn't like you. Little kitty doesn't know you. Little kitty doesn't like the smell of you.
Is she calling herself Little Kitty?
to be fair, it just started happening. We're still getting used to the smell too. It's something that happened to the little guy. Sorry.
Why is reveal areas like not?
You just got inspiration, Ian.
Thanks.
Thanks, not just okay.
You're right, we're not.
I picked the reveal area tool, and what it's actually doing is hiding area, and I don't know why. Yeah,
It's just revealed.
Yeah, I got it to work.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's on the bed. I should probably grab that inspiration.
It looks like the dots on the doors, not just for exterior doors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that door's got a dot on it.
yeah, that door's got a dot.
I'm gonna go lockable.
Lockable. Yeah, I'm still with you on that.
Lockable.
Able.
Lockable.
She's standing on the bed on all fours with her back arched like a cat would, just sort of hissing at you.
Fuck you, Tarantino, and I'm gonna close the door.
Just close.
Yeah, just
Move
gonna
along.
nope. Just gonna nope out of that one.
We'll come back to that one later.
Alright. So there's 5 other doors in the hallway. What would you like to which one would you like to open?
What is this behind my token? Is this a window?
That is a double door.
Oh, there's a double door.
Yeah.
Open it. Let's go.
Sure.
Who in this house is gonna stop us? Like, seriously.
Right?
Kill the bitch.
Still with my sword ready. I'm gonna open up that door.
Yeah, that's gonna be a constant.
Yeah, the double doors are locked.
Can
Take it.
Yep.
stand back.
26.
Yeah, you pick it.
Open it, falcon in hand.
Alright. So this room is crawling with cats. Bookshelves hug the walls, but most of the shelves are bare. Other furnishings include a desk, a chair, a table, and a wine cabinet. The room has an irregular shape, and none of its angles seem quite right, as though the shifting of the house has set the whole place on edge. And let's see if I can get reveal areas to work. Yeah, it worked this time.
Yeah.
What are those little things?
Those are
Cats.
cats.
What the fuck?
I would like to talk to them.
That explains so much.
Does
Yeah.
it, though? Does it really?
Yeah.
Um,
She's a crazy cat lady.
yeah.
So far as to her apparent daughter.
So Gramps, you notice that one of the cats has a key around its collar, or
Oh, for fuck's
tucked
sake.
into its collar.
Hey, you want to come over here? We just want that little key you got around your neck.
So it looks at you like, what the fuck? And and then hisses
just-
at you and runs away.
I'm gonna take some of the bread.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna take some of the bread that I might still have on me from earlier.
Yeah.
And
blood
just
soaked and
yeah, probably. And I'm just gonna toss like some pieces around here and just go like, yeah, kitty, kitty.
You ready for
See
this?
So
bread?
this is the one with the key right here.
Yeah. You ready for
Okay.
this?
They all move as one.
Yeah,
All
they're
of these cats are gonna die.
I'm just gonna break that bread up and just toss the pieces.
Gramps, somebody got this?
yeah,
Just toss
I'll
some
go
pieces.
in
Just
and
toss
it's
some
okay.
pieces.
We're just gonna take this and I'll try and coax the key off of the collar of the one cat.
Alright. So you're just going to like try and like gingerly pull it without disturbing the cat.
Yeah,
Roll sleight of hand.
cool. I'm good at these things.
Also makes a good point. My bread is now toast.
It is now toast.
You're throwing rock solid pieces of toast at these cats.
That's 15 sleight of hand.
All right. So you managed to get the key off of its collar, and it doesn't seem to notice.
Thanks, friend.
Cool, let's leave before all of these cats die of poison.
And I need to real quick check what the fuck that goes to. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's more in this room to explore, so I want to actually move further into the room.
Okay. So you're just gonna like gingerly step over the cats.
Yeah, they're not hurting nothing, so we can leave them alone.
All right. So with your hilariously high passive perception,
Yay, observant. I can see things.
you notice that the moldering carpet in this corner is sort of like it's like trampled, but in a perfect arc shape, as if the bookshelf against the wall can swing out.
Just want to tug on the bookshelf.
It swings.
Cool. Hey, guys, I found something.
What did you find, Gramps?
There's like a secret door over here.
Secret tunnel.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Okay, we're up.
Behind the hinged panel in the bookcase lies a dusty 10-foot square room with a curtained window and shelves lining 3 walls. On the bottom shelf rests an iron chest. The other shelves are bare.
So since we've short rested, I have my detect magic back, so I'd like to do that.
Okay. No magic.
Okay.
What do the cats look like? Are they all gross and mangy?
They are very mangy, yes. They are very ill cared for.
They like hairless cats because those things are gross.
No, they are very hairy, in fact. And that hair is covered in mange.
Nasty.
Yeah. So yeah, there does not appear to be any magic in this room.
Well, I have a key.
Yep.
Those
They-
open things, don't they?
They do tend to open things typically. There's a iron chest on the bottom shelf, you said?
Yep.
Let's see if the key fits.
It do.
Give it a shot.
Wow.
Right?
Cool.
What a
It's-
hard puzzle.
Incidentally, the iron chest is like 2 feet long and like a foot deep. It's not like this humongous chest. Like you can just like slide it out and like pick it up.
It's a small chest, not a large
It's
chest.
a small chest. It's maybe 50 pounds.
I'd like to carry it over to the desk.
Probably rupees.
Probably rupees.
Probably rupees.
Doodle-doo-doodle-doo.
You solved my lock puzzle.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
So you insert the key, you turn it, and you hear the latch open.
I'll open it.
All right. So inside, you find a silk bag, a leather bag, a wooden pipe, 5 scrolls, a supple leather case, appears to be some kind of manuscript, a fairly thick book bound in black leather, and a very old letter, just tri-folded on itself with a broken wax seal.
silk bag, leather bag, 5 scrolls, book bound in black leather. I think I'm missing something between those two.
Silk bag, leather bag, wooden pipe, 5 scrolls,
Right.
manuscript, big book, and
Letter.
a very old letter. What is up with Andy's camera? Why is there like a spinny thing?
Oh, did it cut out?
Yeah, there's just like a spinning icon over your face. Or not even over
Weird.
your face, just on black.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can fix that.
I want to look
Andy
at
has to
scrolls.
buffer.
Andy has to
Andy
buffer.
has a load first.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go. And it didn't even rearrange people. That's great.
Nice.
No, I figured a workaround so it didn't do that if that happens.
Nice.
I
Alright.
want to look at these scrolls.
I have returned.
I'd like to check the bags.
Alright. So in each of the bags are a fairly large pile of coins. One of them exclusively Electrum, the other exclusively gold.
Numbers, man, numbers.
180 Electrum and 110 gold.
Neato.
Neato. Write it down, Sean.
Does
Treasurer
this
and
mean we can have food and ale tonight?
So much.
Several nights. We have several nights worth of
Hell
food and
yeah.
ale.
Because we still got necklace money.
we do still have necklace.
Yeah.
Alright, hit me with them scrolls. What are these scrolls?
So
I promise I can read.
Yep. So as you unfurl each of the scrolls, you see you can discern through the legalese that each one.
Legalese.
Yeah, that's the best language. That each is a notarized deed, each to a property in or around Vallaki. All of them deeded to the Wachter family and signed by Count Strahd von Zarovich. And they are dated nearly 4 centuries ago.
Nice.
Specifically to...
The Wachter family.
Okay. Wow. That explains that.
What's the difference between the manuscript and the old book?
So the manuscript is unbound. It's essentially just like a leather taco with paper in it.
Papers in it, yeah.
I love
Got a manila
It's the
folder.
best way.
Right?
Yeah, it's essentially like a leather folder with some papers in it.
Okay.
And the title.
A book? The book?
The book is a book. Yes.
Okay.
So
the title?
The title of the manuscript, the unbound manuscript, is "The Devil We Know."
Oh wow, someone thinks he's a poet.
And it is signed Lady Fiona Wachter.
I'm gonna read every single page.
Read it to me.
I'll read it out loud.
It's
Story
like 20. It's like 20 pages long. But it is a poetic manifesto written by Lady Wachter attesting that the worship of devils can bring happiness, success, freedom, wealth, and longevity.
They just wrote a fanfic.
Yeah.
Bitch wrote a fanfic.
Incidentally, at some point, when I showed you Lady Wachter's art, you asked, "Is there a dragon around her neck?" It was, in fact, an imp.
It was the imp from downstairs.
It was the imp. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they decided to put that in the art that players get to see.
Yeah. Somebody drew her picture and then went, "Oh shit, that needs to not be there."
Yeah.
Well, it's already there.
So they kind of cropped out the imp.
I flattened down the Photoshop layers already. I can't undo it. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And we used up all of our airbrush.
I can't shittily airbrush this imp out.
Yeah, we used up the airbrush budget. I can't undo it. Or no.
But ink.
The black leather bound book is titled "The Grimoire of the Four Quarters" by
Bless you.
Devastus.
I don't want to read that one. I've been reading a lot. Reading is hard.
You say you do or don't want to read it?
I said I don't want to read it. I've been reading a lot. Reading is hard.
Got it.
Somebody else can read it.
Got it.
I'll read it.
You're gonna read it?
Yeah.
So, it is a treatise, essentially sort of an autobiographical treatise written by Devastus, who introduces himself as an infamous diabolist. And it essentially starts with the process of him being drawn and quartered and somehow surviving. And then it is just the absolute ramblings of a madman from then on.
What's the name?
Devastus.
There's people and their funky ass names.
Ass names.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
Finally, Jordan takes the lead again.
Question: When
Yeah.
we looked at the family tree, there was a notable Strahd on it, right?
Yeah.
Like, did Strahd have a name in like the genealogy of like the town?
Strahd von Zarovich.
Okay, so there was a Strahd von Zarovich. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I mentioned like his brother and then his daughter, and she had died.
Yeah.
And then it also had Strahd and Sergei's parents, which was King Barov and Queen Ravenovia.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember their last names. Because last names are not patrilineal. Yeah. Except when it's convenient, like the Wachters and the Vlachoviches. They're all Wachters, they're all Vlachoviches. But
Oh shoot, I didn't write those down. Well, Vasily von Holtz was the daughter of Strahd Lazarovich.
so you didn't find any
Ivana von Holtz.
yeah, you found a von Holtz, who was Strahd's daughter.
Yeah.
I think it was Isabella von Holtz.
I have Ivana.
Yvonne, okay. That was just me misremembering. Ivana von Holtz, which was Strahd's daughter, deceased. She died in her infancy. And that
That's
was
right,
the,
and-
that was the only von Holtz you found in the whole.
Right, and Vasily is just a common male name. That's what it
Yes.
was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Vasily was the one who asked the coffin maker to
Mhm.
steal the bones. Yes. And then there's a really old letter, because that's the only thing you guys haven't looked at yet.
Sorry,
And
give
the pipe.
me the name of the dude from the book again.
Devastus.
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 So the very old letter on like very fragile paper is a letter written to Lady Lovina Wachter, which you do recognize as an ancestor of Fiona Wachter. Thanking her for her hospitality, loyalty, and friendship over the years. And it is signed Lord Vasily von Holtz.
What?
Von Holtz was the name of the person who was trying to get the bones, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically Vasily von Holtz. So we had no leads of before this.
And that there was no record of.
And this letter is very old.
And it was signed to a not a Fiona Wachter, but a
Lavina.
Lenora
Lovina.
Lavina Wachter. Do I remember? I mean, we can go back and look at it if you don't want to let my memory do it. But would I remember having seen that name and like where it fell?
Yeah,
Like her mom, her grandmother.
It's at least 8 generations ago.
Okay.
Oof.
I say we take this back to Father Lucian and see how this adds up. I mean, this explains why she had all of the money and all of the estate somehow.
He's
Like
the
the
one
Wachter
person
family.
in town that I would trust right now.
Yeah, I mean, it is safe and protected at least. I say we go back and check this out some more.
We should probably check the rest of the house.
Let's finish scouring the house, but yes.
Anything in the desk?
That is a good question. Anything in the desk? You are in area P.
Yeah, RNS were downstairs.
Yeah. It's actually first floor, second floor, basement, because that's a logical order, right?
We almost did it that way. So yeah. I think this goes.
We could have grabbed that key and been the fuck out of there.
We didn't even have to do it. I even said let's go upstairs, and you're like, no.
Yeah,
I was
said
with
too.
you. I was with you on the stairs. I was with you on the stairs. Don't even.
There is nothing in the desk. Hey,
55
Papa Bear
Bear.
is following.
Hey.
Didn't 55 Papa Bear win your giveaway, Bayless?
No,
that's
he was
one of
my
my,
ancillary, but he's one of Andy's players.
That's one of my players
Yeah.
from Icefire.
Let's go.
What's up, Papa Bear? How you doing?
So yeah, you guys want to keep exploring the upstairs?
There's
Yeah.
only 3 rooms left.
Yeah, is it like a wine rack or something?
Say that again?
Next to the cats, is it like a wine rack or something?
That does appear to be a wine rack, yeah.
Stealing some wine.
Yeah.
So
Look at Grant.
so each of the 5 remaining bottles of wine are wait.
Purple mash.
The cabinet holds a fine collection of wine glasses, but it doesn't say anything about the wine. So I'm just gonna say there's 5 bottles of Red Dragon Crush.
Take
Ooh.
all of them.
We've been sipping on
Oh, wait,
purple
Red
mash
Dragon
number
Crush.
5, but
Or no, we had purple.
All
you,
of them.
you had Purple Grape Mash. This is Red Dragon Crush.
yeah, fuck it. We'll take a bottle. We gotta
I
celebrate.
think between us, we'll take all of them.
Yeah,
Why not?
sure.
Take them.
Anything else of note on the
We
bookcases in the
deserve them.
room?
So there are a few books still on the bookshelves, but a lot of them are just empty.
Any books of note on the bookshelf?
Like empty as in blank?
Empty bookshelves.
Oh, okay, they're empty books. I would have grabbed one for my journal.
Yeah.
Just to right over the top of them.
Right now, it's just a bunch of napkins and like random pieces of paper. No.
None of the books are none of the titles really jump out at you.
Okay, that's fair. So I think that should be it for this room,
Okay.
maybe. Is that a window in the secret room?
Yeah, there's a curtained window.
Okay. And the only thing on that bookshelf was the chest.
Yep.
Okay.
Snark's already out in the hallway.
Following Snark outside.
Yeah, I excuse me, pardon me, past all the cats. Made it back out.
Connie wants to open this door first, since it's farther away.
Okay.
Does it open?
I will go with you.
It do open.
Oh, we do open. Yay.
Why
Sword
is
ready.
Reveal areas is just being a dick right now. There we go.
I gotta
it's
stop
closet.
eating pretzels before I eat
It's
the entire
closet.
bag. Out of here.
Are there any
Oh,
brooms
okay.
in this closet?
Yeah, are there any brooms?
There's a broom.
I'm gonna push it over.
All right.
broom.
We have to light it on fire. Light it on fire.
No, I'm just gonna push
Everyone
it over.
attacks the broom. All right, the broom is fucking splinters now.
I told the dead.
I just wanted to push it over, not break
the broom
it.
just kind
Push
of
the broom
withers
over.
a little.
Alright, what's in this room?
I used 3 nat 20s in a row on the broom.
I dump all of my remaining true stories.
Which room? Left or right?
The one on the
Right.
the one that's not open. This one.
I gotta do a polygon reveal.
Ooh.
Because it fancy shape room.
Wow.
And by it fancy shape, I mean there's a fireplace sticking out of the wall, so I want to reveal that too.
I would hope that at a certain point we find a bedroom in this house, because damn.
That's
Look,
about it.
it's another door.
There's
a
person.
There's a person in that bed.
Across from the door, a fire sputters and struggles for life in the hearth, above which hangs a framed family portrait. A noble father and mother, their 2 young sons, and a baby daughter in the father's arms. The sons are smiling in a way that suggests mischief. The parents look like uncrowned royalty. Wood paneling covers the walls of this room. A closet and a framed mirror flank a curtained window to the south, your right. To the north, your left, a wide canopied bed lies pinned between matching end tables with oil lamps. Stretched out on one side of the bed is a man dressed in black, his eyes each covered with a copper piece. He bears a striking resemblance to the father in the painting.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
He big heckin' dead.
Is he recently dead?
He appears to have just died moments ago in terms of corpse freshness.
So he's fresh right out of the oven dead.
Maybe?
Fresh out of the oven dead.
I'm going into his closet.
You're just going right in the closet?
Yeah, I want to go in his closet.
Alright.
Ow, my head just cracked. Fuck.
Snooping on your shit.
Yeah, I'm stupid on his shit.
So inside the closet, there are shelves of fancy footwear and many fine garments hanging from the fuck's the bar? I don't know. Including a black ceremonial robe with a hood and a mask, similar to the ones that you saw downstairs. On a high shelf rests an iron chest.
Ah,
And is there not a room for the closet, or is it just the door?
Oh yeah, there's a room for the closet. Which is mainly the reason that I had to use Polygon Tool.
That's fair. Alright, can I lift the chest being this big?
What's your strength?
9? 8.
8. So 60 pounds? Yeah, you can lift it.
Bet. I pick it up and put it on the floor.
Damn.
Clunk. Alright.
I'm guessing it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
And then just pick the lock.
I do my thing.
Does the key from the
Does
other
that key
chest
fit it?
fit in this chest?
It does not.
26.
26. Alright.
We don't need keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs keys?
I mean,
You
I'm
have
gonna
a
start
rogue.
looking around on like their bedside tables for keys and stuff, not knowing that Inej is already going through and
Yeah, Inej is already picking it.
Before you even walk in the room, I have to pick.
Yeah.
Before Inej even walked in the room, she's picked the chest.
So Inej is picking a lock, and you hear a click, but it's not the kind of click that you wanted to hear.
I'm in the hallway.
It's the click of a poison needle that jabs you for 1 piercing damage, and
From where?
from inside the lock.
Oh my god.
1 piercing damage, 11 poison damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
21.
You succeed, so you don't fall unconscious.
Cool.
Oh,
Kind of bullshit.
But you did unlock it.
well,
Oh, at what cost?
12 hit points.
everything.
yeah, 12 hit points. That was the cost.
I am bloodied.
Can you try not springing the trap next time, Inej?
Hey, shut up.
Alright, can you turn
I'll
the
see
chest
you again.
away from you and reach over top of it and pick it up that way?
I mean, I would have just hit it and it would have opened.
Grant, your search of the end table turns up no key.
Cool.
Doesn't matter, it's open.
Yeah, it's open. So you open it up?
Yeah, now he knows.
Can we turn
Check
it away
for
from other
more traps.
people and open it up backwards?
I checked for more traps.
Just point it. You look for more traps. Roll investigation.
Just point it at the dead guy.
21.
Point at the dead guy.
Heartless bitch.
He's not gonna die more.
I don't know, Snurk died twice, don't say that.
Oh no, that's just dying again. The same
Yeah,
level of
that's
dead.
that's
Yeah,
again.
it's
That's
different
not
than die
more.
more. Yeah.
You never know what can happen at this point.
21.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're pretty sure that based on where the needle came out, there's actually room in the lock for a second needle. But given the fact that you already unlocked the chest, it's probably just going to pop out as it's opened, so just don't have your hand there when it opens.
Cool. I pointed at the dead guy.
You point the lock at the dead guy.
Yeah, turn it around so it's not facing someone and open it
Aim
back.
it. You're not like in his face.
This is like a 50-pound chest.
Well, in the direction
Okay, I
of.
pointed
like,
at the wall.
Okay, so you just point at the wall, open it up, and needle pops out.
Okay. I take the needle.
You take the needle, alright? You have a needle full of poison.
Yeah. That'll last
Yeah.
for like a minute, right?
Actually, I think it would have sprayed the poison at the wall. Yeah, it would have sprayed the poison at the wall.
Okay.
Take the needle anyway, you can refill it. You have 3 vials of poison.
You do have
Yeah.
vials of poison. So you
Yeah, but I want more.
you have a little hypodermic needle. Good job.
Good job.
Oh, now you can do heroin
What's in the chest?
or insulin. You know, your choice.
Or insulin.
And I'll let you sit in suspense as to what's in the box while I go pee.
What's in the box? What's in the
Oh.
box?
What's in the box? So quick, someone Google. What's in the box?
I'm on it.
Hacker
So,
man.
what are we gonna summon for Odyssey?
Ooh, tough question.
Big bad boy.
I need some time to look at the CR4 monsters. Z says
I'm
he's
looking
a
right
good
now.
one, so
Yeah,
we'll,
Z says he found some good ones.
Yo,
There's the
someone give me the
Demon.
Venmo so I can like give them my share of the money because I'll be
Yeah.
working.
Z, how much do you want per creature?
I mean, he can only summon
that's
one,
a good
so
idea. What about Fine Wrath?
We're not
Essentially, like a level
vindictive
6 fighter.
bastards. We just
Maybe a
like to
little
have
bit.
fun too.
It's not
should
fair
you
to
have-
guys get to kill us.
Amber can't have all the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing, Paulson. We can each summon a creature because it's one player gets to summon one creature per game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to
Yep.
each do something.
Yeah.
And maybe it's helpful. Maybe.
Yeah, well, so the limitation is one hostile summon per viewer per session. So each person can only summon one hostile, but if you wanted, you could summon 3 friendlies.
Yeah. So maybe they're friendly. Big
Giant
heckin'
Like
maybe.
mushroom.
Gaijin Games.
Maybe it's friendly.
Maybe it's friendly.
Maybe it's
no
friendly.
quitting, Tim. No quitting.
Maybe it's friendly to everybody but Amber.
It just really hates Amber.
Specifically hostile to Alaris.
I mean, that's not an option.
Yeah,
To
I don't
the
think we can
box!
do that. So the whole
Damn
party
it.
has to suffer.
What?
Well,
So
gotta break an omelet to make some eggs, right?
So you open the chest, you just flip the lid far enough that you can see like over it, and you see that there are technically 207 items in the chest, but we're gonna call it 2. One of them is an entire skeleton just sort of jumbled into a pile,
Nice.
and the other item is a thin, very old-looking, sort of flimsy leather tome.
Is it like a child skeleton?
No, it's a whole ass skeleton.
Oh, a whole ass skeleton?
Thanks.
Ass skeleton.
So wait, what's in the tome? Let me see the tome. I want to look at it.
All right.
No reading for Elodie.
Damn, I got the description all fucking wrong.
What happened to Elodie?
I have a picture of the tome. I put it in Roll20 chat. I'm gonna pull it up for stream.
Oh, that's fancy.
That is fancy.
Do
so
I have
it's
to
a-
unlock it?
No,
Can't see.
it is not locked.
Oh,
I want to read it.
that is schmaltzy.
It is schmaltzy. I think the inlays are actually made of electrum. So that's cool. So
I want to do myself a knowledge. I'll read.
alright. Oh no, they're steel.
Tell me-
Sorry. Steel hinges and fastenings.
Oh.
The pages are made of parchment and are very brittle. And most of the book are written in a very strange shorthand that is indiscernible. And stains and age have made most of the tome illegible, but several paragraphs remain intact and readable. And let me share with you those paragraphs.
Read it, AJ.
I'm gonna do my best.
So beneath the scripty bits, it's just plain text. If you want to read that.
Yeah, I
instead.
still can't read it.
Okay.
It's too small. I'd have to physically zoom into my computer.
I am the ancient. I am the land. That sounds familiar. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like a wrath of a just god. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone to sand. Duh. There it is. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here in the settle of Castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty who was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother. But when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name, death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned, her from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. Does anybody want me reading this? I'm sorry, I just kind of took it upon myself.
Go for it.
She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire, my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light that I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me. Good to know. Though it holds me from my movement. But the sword, the cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have ever felt within her grasp but she escapes me. She taunts me. But what will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me.
It was deep.
Now read the whole thing in Snark's voice.
Do it again.
Okay.
Take two.
Don't
Electric
quit
boogaloo.
coughing.
I already cleared it out. It's gone. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. Tatiana. Blah 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 blah. They stabbed me, brother.
Well, that explains a lot about how screwed up this guy Strahd is.
Yeah.
Still don't know whose bones these are.
Wow. So, good news. There's a sword that can hurt him.
I think it's the same sword.
Apparently his brother Sergei had a sword.
So we need to find where this sword is in order to be able to hurt him.
Sounds good to me.
I think we know what the sword is.
I would like a good
Where?
sword.
I think it might be a place called Argenvol's Hold.
How do you know that?
I was talking to the Wachter brothers about what Madame Ava said. They said it sounded like Argenvol's Hold.
Snark, this Madame Ava lady seems to be more and more right every time we find something.
We'll see about that.
But now what do we do with... And then gestures to the pile of bones in this chest.
So I will just I'll just read off part of the reading that Madame Ava gave you, just to put these events that just transpired into context. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Look for a wealthy woman, a staunch ally of the devil. She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy.
Oh boy.
So
You
these
interrogate bones then?
bones would be an ancient enemy.
I would agree it's probably Sergei's bones.
Yeah, probably. But why would his
Oh, Gio.
bones be locked up?
So no one can bring him back?
Who would have that power? I mean, I know who can bring somebody back to the dead. You know, but I don't think that's the kind of guy that's going to help us.
What are you talking about?
We can discuss it later. Now's not the time.
Let's get out of here.
We have one more room to look at, and it's right in front of the stairs.
Rubeck, you got a door behind you. Smash it open.
Boom.
Long story short, the other two rooms were the Paul brothers' rooms.
Got it.
Oh, brothers. Are
Is
those
there any
four?
money in there?
Who
Yeah.
wants to shit in their bed?
Yes.
The beds are neatly made. There's a handsome wooden chest in each room, a slender wardrobe, and a window box with drapes.
We open the
Check
chest.
that chest.
The chests
Open up the
are empty.
Fuck.
I'm gonna fuck up their beds.
Yeah, untuck the sheets and throw them around.
Yeah.
Get home.
Take their pillowcase.
Take their pillowcases. Yeah, give me the pillowcases. I'll form a collection. I want them. Give me their
I'm
pillowcases.
gonna change the comforter so the tags on the top on the head.
Oh,
head
that's
side
evil.
Rubeck, remind me.
Change
what
your
the lighting
alignment.
is. Yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that tag off with my sword.
Here,
Fuckers.
rip the tag off of the mattress.
Off the
They gotta put
mattress.
the stuff.
I got him
We're
now.
going to jail.
The stocks, remember?
Yeah.
Like
Alright,
dead ass. I'm taking their pillowcases.
So just to make my life easier, because we're just about out of time for a session, but just to make my life easier, what are you guys planning on doing next?
Are we
I would
going back
say-
to the church? Is that
Yeah.
what we're talking about?
Want
would
to talk to
say-
him about what we found?
Yeah, I would say we would aim for the church because.
Are we gonna? Should we bring these bones with us?
Yes.
I would say I would keep him with us.
All right.
Bring the chest.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then,
then if
um,
we're gonna take the chest, then probably the church and then the burgomasters.
Okay.
Well, because
Yeah.
tomorrow's the festival, right? So we're gonna have to
Yeah.
do that. And then what other things do we have on our to-do list right now?
The place with the sword, Argynvul's hole.
And I know I had heard about the Vistani camp out of town.
Snurk's
More
gonna want to
stone
check out a
people.
winery.
And there's a winery. Which one seems like the more pressing of the three that we want to do?
Well, I mean, in order. I don't know where the winery is, but isn't the Velaki camp right outside, or the Vistani camp right outside of Velaki?
No,
It is.
it was way back down the
I
hill.
thought,
No,
Oh,
isn't there
was it?
another one?
No,
I thought there was another camp.
Yeah, no, there is another camp. So if you take a look at the map of Milwaukee, it is. I'm on the wrong tool. The camp's actually down here.
and they were the same people who were running the circus, right? The guy who was dressed in like really fancy garb.
No,
No.
No, that was an elf, and he was over here by the shop.
That
where
was
we
different. Okay.
Yeah, he was over at the Arasek stockyard. But yeah, the Vistani camp is like half a mile outside of town.
went. Do I know where the winery is?
Do you guys have a map of you have a map of the valley, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a map.
Yeah,
We got promotion.
we bought like a proper map. Yes.
Right.
No, you got from Lucian.
Yeah, you got it from Lucian.
Oh, I am way too zoomed in now.
So the winery,
Oh shit.
I'm really hoping they did a smart and they made the winery area W. Hell yeah, they did. So the winery is open, yeah.
Oh fuck, that's way.
And
over
where's
Oh, so that's
where's
way
the-
out there. So we'll
where's
have to
the
wait on
place
that.
Where's the place that Sean wanted to go? That I could never understand the name of.
Arden
Arden
Vostholt.
Thank you. What's
So
that?
that's
Do we know where that is yet?
That's
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we got directions.
Oh, okay.
So that's over there.
okay.
I mean, so if we,
We're
what
here.
time would be? We're approaching evening time
No,
today.
we're here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like late afternoon right now.
So, I mean, if we were going to do anything, well, the festival is all day tomorrow night.
All day.
All day tomorrow, yeah.
We should probably speak with
So yeah, I imagine we'd probably
speak
talk
with
to
Father
the,
Lucian.
we'd probably talk to the guy at church and then do the festival stuff.
All right.
Talk to the. We'll probably go to Father Lucian, then go to the Burgomaster, because not only does he want us to play at the festival, but he also wanted us to do something about Lady Wachter.
Which we've done that now.
Yeah.
Oh, we have, so we can
So it
let
would
him know.
probably behoove us to like go talk to him before the festival.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
church and then Burgermaster's house.
church,
Call it a day.
Burgomaster,
festival.
festival, and then we'll figure out
After
the other
day
of
after
the three from there.
festival. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I already know. What to prep for next session. Solara asked, "Did they ever find out what happened to the butler and maid?" And the answer is no. No, you did not.
Nope.
Nope.
We've been a little busy.
But
We've been a little busy
I'm
dying.
not to die.
But big news, guys! Having found the Tome of Strahd, you guys all level to 5.
Cool. That's
Yay.
awesome. Level 5. I like that.
That's a big fucking deal.
Nice.
That's
So
a very
the,
big deal.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah, Snurk and Rubik get extra attack. Inej gets
fuck
Uncanny
yeah.
Dodge. Gramps and Elodie get 3rd level spells.
Third level spells, what?
Yeah. So yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So that's gonna. I think we're gonna call the session here.
Oh, and I get fast movement.
Ooh, plus 10 move speed. So now you can pass out level 5.
And then no sneak
summon
attack
these.
die.
And another sneak attack die. Steph is telling AJ to pick Fireball.
Yeah.
But we're gonna call a session here. So thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for all the bits and the subs, the follows, the everything. Thank you. Honestly, just thanks for watching. We appreciate every single one of our viewers. And this is the end of our broadcast week. So the next time we'll be streaming is Wednesday with Last Call at the Gilded Troll, our talk show podcast thing. And then I do DM prep Thursdays and Friday nights. And then
Damn it, Jordan.
and then we have Odyssey the Dragon Lords on Saturdays and Curse of Strahd on Sundays. So if any of that content sounds interesting to you, check us out, give us a follow. We'll be here. Hopefully you will too. Bye.
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 Everybody.